Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. We have a few things to go over just right off the bat here. Thank you, Gaming on Caffeine, for that lovely host, my friend. And then we also have White Dove. Welcome, welcome. And Jabin, thank you. Thank you for saying hello. How is everybody doing today? As I take a couple more sips of coffee before we get going on. And then I do have a couple more things to go over. We do have a couple of new people that followed. We have the, let's see. Unholy Caleb followed. Thank you so much for that follow. And then we also have Timic228. Thank you for that follow as well. So yeah, some nice follows going on. Let's go ahead and jump on in and say hi to the Discord.
I'm so close to my storage system.
Everybody in chat, say hi to the Discord, and Discord, say hi to chat.
Good day.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
So yeah, we are live. We are ready to go, ready to rock and roll, and get some stuff done. So yeah, we got some forestry stuff to do today, and I got some awesome stuff to show you that Ragnarok set up, and I got some stuff to learn. A lot of stuff to learn that I know nothing about. So that's gonna be stuff that we're gonna be working on today. Yeah, what do you got going on here, Ragnarok? What is this?
Where?
The bucket and the
Oh, that was me making bogged earth.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Back whenever we were using that primitive system.
It's been a minute.
Do what?
He knows.
There's a lot of people.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. That's how we like it. Well, I gotta manage everybody's volumes. Like I need a mixer just for everybody in the chat. So I gotta manually. Yeah, no, I have to manually mix everybody every time somebody new joins.
I wonder how bad it would be if every single person just started talking at once.
I'd move to a different channel.
Chosen would go to the hidden channel probably.
It's honestly not that bad for how many people.
No, you guys usually do a great job. Every stream we've had. Mike, of course you're in chat. But still. Bunny Vulture MC, how's it going? Nice name. Alright. So I know that we jump back in to get some more mana producing, because at this point we no longer need power from mana, because we're actually generating power from bees. Oh man, Zeb DJ, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub, dropping in right from the start. It's like you guys are waiting, like you guys wait, and then you're like, I'm gonna drop in the Twitch Prime sub.
They do.
Thank you so much, and welcome to the crew. And I hope you brought your hammer, because we're gonna need somebody to hammer in some nails today.
Dibs.
You got to be able to do it in one swing, though. That's the thing. One swing. I was waiting, actually.
If you can't do it in one swing, then what are you, a pleb? Like, honestly.
Oh, man.
Listen, that's why you take tech shop.
Yep.
That's why you take tech theater in high school, so you can learn how to do that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't do it,
Except
you
for
can't
we
do it
didn't-
in one swing.
we didn't-
You must be
we
a bomber.
No, we didn't use nails. We used screws.
That's a pretty tall
Screws and pre-drills.
platform of coal ore that we have here.
Oh, yeah, I'm working on it. That's what I'm slowly but surely working on. I was working on this so I could just get the mana just greatly started. Just get it going real good. Real good and fast.
Husky, did you see down in public chat?
This pick has fortune on it, so
Go look down in public chat.
nice.
Is it something that you're concerned about, or
No, it's something stupid.
All right.
Chosen, do you
You'll probably get a
crash
laugh
my
out of it.
computer?
No, keep reading down.
Down?
Yeah, right to the link.
Somebody said
download
somebody asked a question.
I was wondering if you wanted a coin of fortune so you can have a magnet.
Oh no, I'm fine. Sometimes I like the magnet, sometimes I don't. But no, I honestly I like that magnet to an extent, but I like the Botany magnet. I know a lot of people don't like the Botany magnet, but I really like the Botany magnet. Mainly because I'm so used to it.
I went and made that first thing.
It's nice being able to just hit shift to turn it off instead of having to pull it off and then shift right click with it.
All right, Ragnarok, you're gonna explain how these are working because I have no clue on these new career bees.
All right, so we have 4 sets of industrial apiaries that have energy queens on it. Right now, with them not being actually mutated at all, here I'll give you this. I can make another one. And if you take a look at the energy queen, if you want to take her out and then put her in there, you'll see that their production speed is slow. We're gonna tweak with that today, I think, in some industry.
Ragnarok, you've been so busy.
I got your conduits here. Do you want them?
Yeah, I see where it says right here what the effect does, and then you hover over it and it actually tells you how to do it.
Yep.
Okay, so that's perfect. Because I'd be so confused. Like, if I didn't know how this bee works, I wouldn't even know where to get started. I wouldn't know to place a charging block next to it.
Yeah. And so we're producing quite a bit of mana. Or not mana, but
Power.
I believe, and let me double check. I think, no, they're not on. I think we're generating like 4,185 RF tick per apiary.
Phew. Yeah, that's a lot.
Like, we're actually going to have to upgrade our flux ducts from the leadstone to the hardened, because we're being bottlenecked by the flux ducts right now because they only transfer 1,000 RF tick.
And so, let me look here real quick. The breeding to actually get to this bee. I seen you had the clockwork drone. It was actually over here somewhere in this chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him. He's in this chest. There's the clockwork queen. Yeah, isn't that the one that speeds up time?
No. The clockwork one. Interestingly enough, we could actually pump up our power a little bit more if we wanted to. The clockwork queen, whenever that hive is running, what it'll do is it will actually wind up clockwork engines that are in its area. So like those clockwork generators, you have to right click, and we were talking about the other day that were like manual.
Yeah.
Well, that is a forest.
So what are these other bees that, like, we have the repair queen that was required for? These have their own effects, don't they?
Yes, I do. Okay, so the repair queen. If you go ahead and look in your JEI and do add career bee. There's a flower pedestal that's part of this.
A flower pedestal. Rocket drone. Wow, I just seen that. Oh, there is actual bee armor. I thought I was just making a joke. I didn't even realize that was an actual thing. In career bees, there's actual bee armor. Okay. Yeah. Flower pedestal. Got to go through all the huge amounts. Okay. I see it. Flower pedestal.
What you do is you put a piece of armor onto that pedestal that's near the repair drone.
Oh, wow.
And we'll repair your armor for you.
Nice.
Sharpening, which, well, if you put a weapon on it, will increase the sharpness of your weapon.
That is epic.
I don't want to try that out sometime to see, like my Terrorblade. It only has sweeping edge 3 and unbreaking 3 on it.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if that'll, end up getting higher levels of sharpness put on it.
Is today Friday?
There's an armor one that does extra protection on armor that you place on to the pedestals near it.
Yeah.
What is today? Is today Friday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, technically not for me anymore. It's actually Saturday.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
Saturday.
The husbandry queen that'll breed any animal in the area for you. There's a Yenta queen that will automatically select the best drone to go with your princesses in that in the hive.
I want to know, how do you make this honeycomb ingot? It says it just gives you bmod.txt made by the honey smelter bees.
Yeah, which is a bee.
Okay, so it's like a special thing that only comes from certain bees. Because I've seen the BB gun.
Yeah, you load up a bunch of drones and you can fire it at people.
Oh, that's
What?
funny. The bee armor, though, I bet that texture, the actual texture, if it's completed, I bet that bee armor looks pretty cool.
I've seen it because somebody on their server had it, and it's quite funny looking, but it's kind of cool at the same time.
It says you need iron ingots in the receptacle with the honey smelter. I've seen honey as a thing, but I don't know. You need iron in the receptacle with a honey smelter.
Alright. Have a good day.
Alright, have a good one.
Have a good,
Peace,
have a
bro.
good stream.
An assassin drone. There's so many cool things in here, though. Like,
The
this is
assassin
like...
drone, that does the assassin.
Yeah.
He kills any princesses and the or any queens in the surrounding things, so it's like a good way to hurry up and automatically progress through with the breeding.
Wow. So yeah, very interesting stuff. Lumber drum. But we also have this thing going over here, right here, this guy.
Yeah, that's our mine. That's basically our quarry.
Yeah, this thing is quarrying.
It's quarrying with silk touch because it's a silky miner. In order to get that, I had to breed an engineer and a miner, which I had to get an engineer anyway to get the energy queens that we have.
Yeah.
But you had to put a gold block underneath the to get the silky miner. The regular
wow.
got by doing a graduate and engineer. Again, these are all bees that I had to get.
That you were working, that you've been working on while I've been building.
No, I mean
And
these
off
are
camera.
these are all bees that I had to basically get to the energy queen that I was trying to get for us.
Oh yeah. You might as well take advantage of them.
Yeah.
Mining from
Career bees.
Career bees. Which I've actually never seen that mod before. This is the first time I've seen career bees before. I've never seen that in the pack.
It's actually in
It's in Continuum.
it's in
Well, yeah,
Continuum.
I didn't play Continuum out too much, too far.
It was in modern Skyblock.
So I think the smelter queen's what we need to get that bee armor.
But I don't mean what mod is it, I meant where is it getting the ores from? Is it like a void miner bee?
I don't
know.
Or-
It's actually
Yeah.
taking all the ores from our base area and mining them for us.
So eventually you'll need to move it.
Yes.
But I mean, if you took, we've got almost an entire page of this medium storage crate completely full.
Yeah, no need for the Electrum ore now. Where's all? Oh, fix that. I was wondering where our diamond was going. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's realistically mining because of the amount of diamond that it's currently mined up. Like the coal, I can tell that you know that's really high. The iron's really high, but the diamond's like 13. So yeah, that seems pretty averaged out. Let me see. Is the tin, the aluminum? Yeah, the aluminum compared to the copper. There's let's see, there's 6 stacks of copper, and there's only one stack basically of aluminum in comparison. So it's mining for sure, the underground, with the way that's set up. You can get honey ingots. You need to put iron ingots in the flower receptor and a honey smelter, something like that.
Rag, what cloak made you go invisible?
Working in an apiary.
The invisibility cloak.
Wow.
Oh,
I thought there was 2 different ones. I thought there was a cloak of invisibility.
Do you have one of these too, Rag? Or is this yours?
That I can make another one. It's real easy, real
Oh,
cheap.
okay. I'll
Can
keep
you
that
put
one
our-
then. I'm gonna need it.
Can you put our miner back in?
Oh, did I take it out? No, I didn't take it out. Did I?
I had it. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I didn't take it out. I thought you took it out for a second, and I was like, uh-oh.
So, like, we want to move all these inside our forestry house eventually.
Yeah, the bee house. That's what I just made the time lapse today, and it'll be rendered after we get done streaming. But I titled it "Treehouse Bee House." So this is going to be your treehouse bee house, and there are two floors. So
before we can do that, though, we have to do some selective manipulation of their genes.
Oh yeah, through Genistry.
And we need to go through Genistry to do that. I went ahead and grabbed the flux plug that we had over there connected to our mana production.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and plop it here. That way, I honestly think we can probably power the rest of our playthrough with just using bees.
Probably.
But
in the process of going through the other mods, we're going to just constantly be adding over and over and over again to the amount of mana or amount of power that we're going to be generating, which is what these flux plugs are great for, because you can basically have tons of connections to this flux plug.
Anybody else but myself, aren't I?
And you can just have tons of power, and then we can eventually transfer that into draconic stuff later on. So that'll be great.
Once we get the energy queens actually bred the way that we need them to be bred up, they will actually be producing 21,000 some odd RF a tick.
Wow.
I wonder if you could put the flux storages next to the bees.
Okay, I've decided I'm doing bees.
I mean,
I'm still waiting on them conduits.
I mean, it doesn't take very long as if you're using industrial apiaries.
Yay.
Industrial apiaries make it a lot easier. I'm actually... I need to get my backpack.
Plus 896 FE a tick from the Leadstone line, but I wonder.
I didn't realize I had 400 blaze rods.
Shiny Hunter Keith, how's it going? And what are you planning on doing after bees? We don't know. We'll probably figure that out whenever we get closer to that point. But I think we were going towards the route of another magic mod, so whatever magic mod we decide on moving to at that point. I'm so like I don't know about Thaumcraft.
The way I would look at it is like we're going from taking a very basic magic / tech mod. Forestry is like a very, very basic tech mod. So I think we're what seems to be the current trend. Why do I keep getting poisoned?
Because you have the poison bees right there.
There's always blood magic.
But basically what it seems like we're doing is we're going up into the
Fair trade.
Okay, thanks.
The powerfulness of the mod.
Yeah. It's kind of how it's turning out anyways. Let's see.
I'd use the warp stone.
I mean, honestly, granted though, I mean,
You have to hold right click.
especially once we get the selective breeding done and everything with them, it's going to be very powerful. It's going to be a very powerful mod, and it's going to take us at least, it'll take us through mid-game.
Oh yeah. I finally upgraded my backpack, so I feel a lot better now. So now I can head back and feel more useful, because running back and forth, oh man. But boy, what's their deal? They just only want to generate 3 different types of flowers?
That's, I guess, I don't know.
They were like, we're only going to do poppies, we're going to do dandelions, or we're only going to do oxeye daisies. Why? So weird. I thought they generated more than these.
Because the genetics, because the Binnies mods are in the pack. So those are just the flowers that are with the flowers.
Cutting out.
Yeah, you're kind of cutting out, man.
And I think
But
what we're going to have
Kind
to
of is an understatement.
I think what we're going to have to end up doing here very shortly.
mm-hmm.
We're going to have to add a trash can to these energy queens.
I'm wondering, can't we set up? We could probably set up an ender chest
Better.
instead of doing a trash can. We could set up an ender chest and then have them go over there to our Britannia setup and just drop them in as and make mana.
Oh, that's not. It's not because of the bees themselves. Look at this one. This small storage.
Oh, that. Oh, the honeycombs.
And every single one of those, all they do is give us honey.
And that's not really used for anything but cooking.
Well, except for the stringy comb. It's not even from bees. Stringy comb will eventually give us the stuff that we can make the actual bee suit from Forestry with.
If you do the mod without using JI as it's meant to be done, I think it's called an escritor, and you use honey in that in order to learn what species.
Matter of fact, that's you make a very good point, Mike. And that can actually help us with our breeding. The escritor, it's like a little Forestry mini game. It's a matching game.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, yes, it is. And what it does is once you learn something from that, it'll give you either an extra 5% chance of the breeding or half, whichever is the least amount.
Ah, this thing. Requires seed oil. We don't even have a seed oil production, do we?
No.
Play a matching minigame to research bee, tree, and butterfly mutations. Give research notes that boost mutation rates and other rewards. Interesting. Okay, so we just basically need to go and make all of the gindustry machines, right? That we're going to need to be able to mutate these guys.
Correct. So what I'm going to go ahead and do...
I'm going to clear out a lot of these flowers. Because we're going to need some room for these flowers. Because I figure we just hook it up over here. Temporarily. Until we can get some bees moved around.
Hey, Rag, you know how you were talking about that burger you would be happy if someone automated?
Yep.
Done?
You automated it?
Done.
What does it give you?
Am I invisible?
Buffs?
Am I invisible for you?
No, I can see
It
it.
works the same as the formed beef.
I have the invisibility cloak, but it don't work.
It only works on mobs.
Then how
Or
is
is
he
it rag
invisible
and
for
arm
me?
as well? It doesn't work on other players.
The wrong invisibility cloak. There's two of them. Which one did you make?
The one from Britannia?
Shay Hunter, how are you today? I'm doing great, my friend. Today has been a pretty good day. We got some of the bathroom's almost done remodeled. Like we're basically stripped
for it.
We stripped away the tiling and stuff like that. The tile got stripped off.
I need mana, don't I?
And some of the wall was kind of messed up, so they put like this cover stuff on top of it.
All right, so what I'm going to do...
you gonna eat the burger?
And we replaced the ceiling as well. It had drop ceiling, and we put an actual board up
there.
there.
Burger too.
This is a pretty good burger too.
Really, I'm in the crafting room.
Well, you're about to get a burger thrown at your toes.
You know, I'm gonna make more crafting stations for this area.
Hey, how much are you selling those burgers for?
I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. It took 3 hours to get the automation going.
He's going to wait to see what I sell. They charge $1
Well,
less.
how fast does it make them?
All right, so what I went ahead and did is I crafted a storage keeper. From Actually Editions, and now I'm bringing over that storage crate.
Okay, that'll work. Ooh, this ain't cindered.
So
So many dead bushes.
Dude, all this burger talk. Hungry.
I'm pretty hungry as well, surprisingly.
Are you
We had-
in-game hungry or IRL hungry?
IRL hungry. Like I
IRL.
had Taco Bell
What about-
today, but still.
Chosen, you get your one burger delivery.
Ooh, thank you. Does it have mayonnaise on it?
No.
No. You're gonna eat it anyway. I worked hard to make this for you. You're going to eat it.
What is
What kind
on
of
it?
burger?
Why is it? Does it have a little icon? What's that icon for?
It's a deer.
It's a deer. It's for the
This is
venison.
It's a
venison.
gourmet. Yes, eat it.
Oh, that's funny.
So you
Shiny Hunter.
automated. Let me get this right, Husky. You automated the collection of the venison,
Nice.
which means that you have to automate the making of the trap, the making.
I didn't make the
making of
trap.
The bait.
I didn't do the trap.
What are you doing?
I did the tofu route.
Oh, you went the
Look,
tofu route? Wow, you
I
cheater.
went the easy way. I went
Oops.
the easy
You
way.
cheater.
Tofu burgers?
It's a tofu
burgers.
venison burger.
Lame.
Oh, goodness.
Then it's not a venison burger. It's just a tofu.
It's the easiest
Gourmet
route to
tofu
make it.
burger.
It's a royal with cheese.
I'm not eating
Yeah.
tofu.
Man, I tell you
You
what,
will eat it and you will like it.
at Steak and Shake, I remember when they come out with the royal. They at least that's where I know what a royal's from, where it has the egg on it and everything. That was the first. I mean, that was something that blew my mind when they had us do that when I was working at that place when I was younger. And I tell you what,
Just
that
blow up.
whenever you have a whole drive-through ordering those things, and you start have to crack eggs, and you don't work the breakfast shift. That was not fun. That was not fun. They were like, "Oh, you're gonna, yeah. By the way, you're gonna be cooking eggs as well." All right. So the Gindustry, I know that we're gonna be needing diamonds, like quite a few diamonds. That's sort of a thing because we're gonna have to make the labware. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need our sample core things.
Hey, what was that
Thingamabobs.
trading block called?
Trade-o-mat.
The Trade-o-matic. Right?
Just look up trade and you should get it.
Yeah, it's the Trade-o-matic.
Alright, and then we're gonna need a Mutatron. Right? This is the thing that's gonna produce our mutagen.
Yeah, we need a Mutatron and an advanced Mutatron.
Oh yeah, the advanced Mutatron's looking. And then to actually get the genes over, we're gonna need the genetic sampler and then the genetic imprinter, right?
Correct.
And that's gonna swap the genes over. But isn't it whenever you swap the genes over, they actually become they're not gonna be the pure bees, whatever they're called.
Correct, but there's actually a career bee that can help us make sure that they retain their genetics.
Okay. Like I say, because I remember, because I've listened to so many different tutorials on Gindustry. That just comes with being a YouTuber, I guess, is the vast amount of wrong information that I probably have gathered over the years is probably immense, and I get corrected every time I make a video about something. But I do remember that specific note being a part of it. Do we need the DNA extractor? I think that's something different, isn't it?
I will need that too.
Okay. Protein liquefier. So we're gonna need just basically everything from this mod.
Yes.
Fun. These are fun things to craft. Okay. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna do you have that waypoint, by the way, for the sand? Because I want to just go get sand. Because this is one thing we don't have.
Oops. I clicked the wrong thing. Is that a modest? Well, I accidentally teleported here, so.
Oh.
Just want to teleport to me.
Well, I still have to, I'm gonna enchant a diamond shovel. A couple of them. And I'm just gonna use some diamond shovels to gather a bunch of it. Some plebway. What tier is that Terra Shatterer? It's on the B almost to A. So it does a 3x3 as of right now. I need to turn it off. That would be dangerous to actually break something with that. I'm waiting for the mana before I can, like, our mana kind of got messed up, our mana gen, because our automatic tree farm kind of stopped on us. Yeah, I just need a diamond. Where's our diamond? I'm gonna make a couple of those. Is there random sticks in here? There's a stick in there.
Okay, so I need to figure out what all we're going to pulverize, what all we're going to use in the sag mill and what we're not.
Ragnarok, can I also TPA to get some sand? I need some too.
Mike, if you need sand, TP to me.
Sure, go ahead and TPA to me.
TP to me. Since you're doing your stream, you can just keep going on, just give him sand. Tell me tell me how much sand. You have a magnet?
Yeah.
Is it turned on?
Yeah.
Alright, tell me when to stop. I gotta fill my inventory up first.
I'm slowly but surely filling up the Terra Shatterer.
Stop.
There you go.
Do you have any iron?
Do you have any yellow dye? Or
2.
dandelions?
Ooh, that's really nice.
Wait, I have a sunflower.
That'll work.
Oh. Hold on, I'll...
Efficiency 4. That's exactly what I wanted. I hope the server
way
can do
up
that. What are we
Go up
doing
2.
this episode? We're working towards Gendustry. We're going to do some Gendustry stuff.
And then come out this way. And then 1. It's right here.
And right now I'm fixing to go get some sand because we're gonna need glass, quite a bit of glass actually. Did you post that? Oh, there you did.
You're allied.
That is really far away.
Yep.
You want to try a burger? Or not?
It's all good. I got efficiency.
I don't have enough to make another one after this. I need to get more yellow dye for some odd reason.
I think everything besides diamond we want to go ahead and just sag.
Yeah. Diamond we can get a bit more. But if you use those electrum balls, I do believe. That's the right one? Yeah, the electrum. Not electrum.
No, energetic.
Energetic. Yeah, those we may get more than what I can actually get from it elsewhere.
No, even with that, diamond wise, it only gives you 3.
Ah, okay. Well, here's a lot of sand.
We need energetic. You said?
Yeah, the energetic alloy.
Energetic, that's the best.
Vibrant.
Which is the best?
No, it is vibrant. Vibrant.
Vibrant is the best.
How am I flying? We have went completely through this, and I have the Flugel tiara.
Right.
It's that thing that's on my back. Well,
I
you
have
can't
energetic, but I don't have any vibrant.
can't see it because of my cloak, but
You have ender pearls? You can make
I do have wings.
Ender pearls
Mike,
and energetic
no,
makes
wrong
vibrant.
one. You have to go through the hall and then down twice. Or down once.
There we go.
Sunflower?
I'm actually gliding more than anything.
Got it.
I'm gonna clear this whole area out here.
Magnet off. Magnet on.
I didn't get the sunflower. Put it in that chest.
It's in the chest.
Now, can I automate this?
What this
With
needed
the
was
mechanic
unbreaking.
there.
This thing's gonna break really fast.
Takes a bone meal per sunflower.
So I can do it with mechanical user and bone meal?
Yeah. And
What do we-
anger hopper.
What would be a good way to collect? Or does it just break
Anger
itself? Oh, you can have that.
Thanks. Here, you can have one of these.
Yeah, blood magic wouldn't be something bad to get
I don't
into.
know,
You
You didn't give me anything.
really like blood magic, but and we'll get into it for sure.
Does it work in that?
No, it didn't go in.
I don't actually know how
Here,
far it's
come
actually
down one.
updated. Because I haven't
And then
touched
come
it.
down through here. This room is my my burger room.
How much did sand to get? That's quite a bit.
Pepper?
Yeah. It's right here. Open this and you can see.
You could set up Augmax pepper for me.
If you can give, I have the machine, so yeah. Only thing you would have to do is automate the stuff that goes in it.
Or really, the stuff that goes in it is what I need automated.
This entire line right here, from the induction smelter to the pulverizer, it's just for the pepper.
All right, that should be plenty.
And for my sandwiches, I also need to automate cinnamon.
Yeah, I don't know how to automate cinnamon.
I don't think cinnamon's automatable.
There's no substitution for it? Because I know mine, I could have used cinnamon, walnuts, cashews, and peanuts. So I picked peanuts because I can put them in a cloche.
Cloche.
I'm going to try, bone meal in a mechanical user with another mechanical user too.
Yeah, don't use mechanical users on Harvestcraft.
I wonder if you could use a
I already am using a mechanical user on it. It's just the way I
causes a lot of lag.
There's the, I don't know if the
Trust me, Amos knows.
Trust me. I crashed a server.
Amos killed our Sky Factory 3 server.
I come back with some sand, Reg. Got tons of it.
Awesome. I'm just making some.
Okay,
grind.
can you walk? How would I automate sunflower again?
Let's go where we have more space.
There we go. I'll leave that. Well, we need that out.
Right here would be good.
Can you just right-click sunflowers with bone meal?
I want to do it. I don't want to have to do it myself.
Flour.
Well, mechanical user and sunflowers.
Flour, user.
Can you make?
You'll have to place those so that they're on your network.
Another
Wait,
storage crate.
throw me the user.
Can I make another storage crate?
Place
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I can.
flour.
I think I remember the recipe. Let me grab
Put bone meal in it.
we have them somewhere. Yeah, they're in here. That's right.
Yeah, we just need a regular small storage crate for the void crystals, which is just coal.
Ah, okay. Weirdo Basic, thank you for that follow, by the way.
Because I'm getting ready to get into
Okay.
We're kind of automating our ore processing.
I got 2 small crates here.
Could be my grid power jacked up.
So to make a medium one, you need
Don't break it.
4 blocks of the.
Gonna see.
Is that what we need, a medium?
We'll need a medium because, I mean, all this stuff's getting doubled, tripled, and whatnot.
So we just need some coal blocks. I have some coal blocks over here. Let me go get them real quick.
Yeah, it has to be on the top. Come look.
Hold on, I was getting something for grid power.
We had coal blocks, sorry. We don't have them anymore.
I think we have quite a bit of
okay.
coal, though, so.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab some real quick. Unless you brought it with you.
Don't break it.
What you need?
There.
I brought every single,
So just like this, and put a vacuum hopper by it.
that medium storage crate that's right here. Is all of it that was there.
Says it you use item on block.
Weirdo Basic, do you still do SevTech Ages and then you follow up with
Thank you.
if you learn proper grammar they could understand you? I'm guessing you're talking about You Can Next Magic mod. Y'all do be blood magic.
That grammar though.
Yeah. We might do blood magic. It all depends on what we decide. That's later on. We're working on something else right now though.
I did blood magic. Now I'm doing Thaumcraft.
That sounds like a pain.
By the way, this is still not up to an A yet. It's still not there.
I mean, there's a reason the achievement for that thing is a tale of 40,000 years and a night or something like that.
Just to get it to an A rank? How much does it take to get to an SS?
A lot.
Remember when I said that there was a guy on the public server I played on who would lag out the server every day, getting his back to an SS rank? Because it would drop.
I would say using the thing at an SS rank would break the server. Yeah, because that would. I'm pretty sure this thing goes pretty high on the mining radius.
I think even at SS, it's not quite as powerful as the old Kami tools were, but I could be wrong about that.
Okay, Michael, what setting did you say?
Use
Activate.
item on block.
Okay, just normal right click.
Yes.
All right.
Although part of that could be Aquarium tools had no cost if memory serves.
All right, there's all 4 to take it to a medium. Ooh, what is that? That looks. Yeah, I am hungry. That looks delicious.
Okay, and there's your cup.
Tell your wife I said hi.
They said hi, by the way. You said hello.
It's not they.
Oh yeah, it's they. They is as in Twitch chat, as in everything else. Angel food cake. It's got a weird taste to it, but it tastes angelic.
Okay. Woo.
Mike, it
It takes a lot to make a powered spawner.
It's not working, Husky?
Oh, I see. I'm overloaded on grid power.
There we go.
No.
Now I have 2 medium storage.
Cool.
So we're good there. And you needed them where?
I'll need 1 right on top of the alloy smoke.
Okay, on top of the alloy smelter. And then I'm guessing the other one is going to go on top of the sag mill?
Yeah.
I fixed it.
Awesome.
What hopper did you say I should use?
It doesn't matter specifically, just any anger or absorption hopper.
Vacuum hopper is probably the best.
Alright, Gindustry.
I want to be able to filter it, though. To only pick that item up.
Bronze. Now we have enough stuff to actually make the bronze.
Yeah.
What about vacuum chest from Anger.io?
I don't have anything from Ender.io. So I can't make
You
the
don't need
crystal.
anything for the vacuum.
Copper and tin.
I want to be able to filter it so it doesn't pull all my stuff.
Gotcha.
There we go. The man, 55,555. Thank you so much for that follow. You're welcome. You should do a gaming setup video. I do kind of have one. It's maybe a little bit out of date, but it's still basically my setup. But I think I made it public. It's on my channel. Just gotta look.
It's unlisted, I think.
Okay, if it's unlisted, then it's only for Patreons.
Yeah,
but I also posted it I also posted it in the main chat in Discord.
Chosen, what did you just call us?
Patrons.
Personally, I prefer Patreon. I think that sounds better as a term.
No, because Patreon is the service.
Yeah.
Sounds fancier as Patreon.
And patron.
Technically,
Patron
I'm
is
neither
are the people who are subscribed.
Subscriber.
Alright. So what exactly are you working on right now, Ragnarok?
I need to make extra utilities so that I can not allow this connection to go through.
Oh, so you're like filtering out this stuff in this chest? Or this filter? So
Yeah.
for when we rotate chests out?
Yeah, so like this transfer node here, it's going to pull everything down into the sag mill, and it'll pull it back up into this medium storage crate after it gets done getting sagged. The filter that's inside the transfer node is 9 more because we want to go ahead and use the portion of the 9 more.
I got it working, Mike.
Okay.
Okay.
Chest.
Alright, so I'm getting... Where did my... I guess it went up in one of these other chests for wood. I had a bunch of logs. I'm pretty sure it's in these.
Ow.
No. If not, I'll do it this way. That's gonna get old for you, ain't it? Running into that thing?
No, because I do it all the time in my stuff too, so.
What is a patron or Patreon? Patreon is just like another way for people to support content creators. It's a platform for that. And in return, we can set up reward tiers. What was that? Was that a growl?
Something in JI keeps crashing me.
Is Chisel and Bits... What's the crash say? Is it something to do with Chisel and Bits? Because I do know that was a problem in the past.
An item.
Are you shift clicking?
No, just looking.
Huh.
Okay.
It says the validated object is null from... It looks like it's extra utilities too.
Can I not? I'm confused.
Sounds NPE.
It's just if I click the next page bang JI and the page happens to have whatever it is that's crashing me.
So the powered spawner, you
Well, no,
put in the soul
NPE is
binder.
no point exception. It's the exception from not the source.
Okay, so I have wood now. Which helps a lot. I'm slowly but surely, with the pretzel music that's playing right now, I'm going to slowly start filtering out the songs. I've usually just been skipping the music. Now I need to start thumbs downing the music that I don't want playing on here. So it won't ever play it again. And thumbs up the music that I actually like. Which is what I should have been doing from the start. But now I know.
Well,
Chosen, this is the clean chat. Jeez, dude. Calm down.
I know, right? I need to stay calm. So calm, so chill. I need to be chill.
When you created this chat.
So chill.
Be calm.
Yes. Who's Frava?
Kids, bro.
Alright. So now we have 64 pistons. That'll make crafting some of this stuff a little bit easier.
And the pistons, bro?
Yeah, got a lot of pistons. The only other thing... The only other thing is getting all this glass.
How do I...
This glass is a pain.
Which glass?
I don't know, but it's a pain Zenulus said, can you do song requests? I have it set up so that way whenever I do set up song requests, I will do that. But it'll need to be on a day that I don't plan on uploading the video, basically. So we may do like a certain day of the week. I'm still trying to figure this out because I want to do Twitch and do YouTube. So I'm trying to set it up so maybe I can do Twitch every day and do YouTube every day. And I'm kind of integrating that into my daily schedule. So maybe one day we'll have a song request day where I know that video is not going to go up to YouTube or something like that. So I'll figure it out over time. I may even create another YouTube channel specifically for the VODs.
I did it. I can auto-crop and bacon mushroom cheeseburgers now.
Good morning, Chosen Architect. It is morning, early morning. Alright. So, once the glass is done, which it should be, this is enough glass. I need to get, oh, this isn't fully automated over yet, is it?
It's.
You're fixing to get it though.
Yeah, I just got it. We gotta wait for most of this to process.
Yeah. I'm getting some of the basic stuff done. I'm trying to take a look at all these recipes. I know that this is something that's expensive, and that's for the Mutatron.
Okay. I got it now.
And the advanced Mutatron requires 2 of those. I can actually get those made. We need some quartz and some diamonds.
Of course, once you have the Mutatron, you can, or the advanced Mutatron, you can breed whatever beat you want up front.
Yeah, that's what we're working on.
And then you can copy the immortal lifespan from the temporal beat, and you be able to replace the automation grade with something else.
Weirdo Basic says it's 1 in the morning where I am. Same. It's 1 in the morning here as well.
2 a.m.
1 a.m. here.
It's only 1 a.m. It feels later than that.
It's 11 for me. It's 4 p.m. for me.
My streams will eventually become sooner. Just right now with the chaos that's going on in my house with the bathroom remodel and everything, it's forced everything to be later right now. So that's a thing.
There we go.
Oh, you got some diamond in here.
So do you think that's enough coal processed through right now?
There you go. Did it drop something random?
It's from
Thaumcraft?
Thaumcraft.
Rare earth. I'll throw it in the Thaumcraft chest.
So that was 28 diamonds.
What does sooner mean? It means that earlier. Yeah.
You should have said earlier.
Oh well.
Come on, Chosen.
For me, it's sooner.
First Patreons, now sooner.
Yep, that's just me. That's my southern way of talking, I guess.
I'm gonna have to withdraw my Patreon subscription.
Yep.
I'll ban you.
Do it, you won't. No cojones. No cojones.
In public chat.
No cojones.
Wow.
Look in public chat. I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to spell
You know how to
it.
spell cojones? It's C-A-O-H. C-A-O-H.
Oh man.
N-E-S. Cojones. It means eggs.
Sorry, Rag. This coffee and angel food cake is
It's angelic.
Oh my.
Oh, look. We got a diamond from the coal ore.
You're welcome.
Oh, we're using Vibrant now, Ollie. Is that the best?
That is the top tier.
Okay.
175% main output, 135% bonus output.
Oh, look at all that coal.
Yeah, I went ahead and moved the coal down to the bottom of it now, so that it'll start processing the other stuff.
We need bronze, though. That's the main thing we need right now. So copper and tin. Because we have, like, almost everything except for the bronze. Like, we just need tons of bronze. I mean, a lot. Like, several stacks.
I don't want to fight. I just came here to steal your spawner and leave. Bye bye, Blazers.
Alright, Chosen. See you later. I'll see you, Shiny. But how much earlier?
Early
I mean,
enough.
usually, I should be starting hopefully by 8 p.m. If not, it will still be a night thing, most likely. I don't know.
You should do a stream where
My
you answer
ex
all
is
questions
whack,
just
bro.
vaguely.
Should do what?
Do a stream where you just answer all questions that are asked vaguely.
Yeah, like Q&A. That's what this is for.
No, like vaguely, like just be like, yo, sooner. Like, what do you mean by sooner? Oh, just earlier.
Yeah. Sooner, like, before now.
Yeah. It's like,
Before this point.
Eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it soon.
Like maybe just once a week. No, just kidding. I'd like to do this a lot longer, a lot more. This is really fun.
What do you mean we're rerouting the bathroom? Oh, we're just moving some stuff around,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
making
with the remodel, like, really it was just like replacing the drop ceiling, because there was a spot in the drop ceiling that had gotten wet and we couldn't get a replacement for the drop tile. This house is pretty old.
What is this crappy little fortress I just ran up on? Oh, wait, there we go.
Need to make a filter.
Go.
I need to go back to the end sometime soon and get more.
Oh no, that was almost bad. I went over to a cliffside in the Nether and stopped my flying, except for it rubber banded me back over a pit of lava and I almost died.
I've had that happen a couple of times with the.
We have we have
ring.
no. Oh, we got some tin.
Dang it! I wanted to put a bunch of F's in the chat.
Okay, this is gonna be this guy. And then we could make some of those. I need some iron, and I'm slowly working on some of the machines.
Okay. Now I should be able to do this.
The Void Burner is pretty server friendly on lag, isn't it?
Yeah, for the most part.
We're
We're gonna need so many gears.
Oh my gosh, it's so slow. No.
Your inventory.
Why is it so slow?
I need to figure out how to get my energy out of my energy beast so I can power my base off bees. That's what we're doing.
Oh, you need to have a capacitor next to it, and it can't be the Ender IO.
I wonder if the flux storage one would work.
I just put a power cell.
It says I tried to use a power distribution block, but it didn't seem to work.
Do you use a power cell from thermal?
Yeah, we're using the power.
RF2.
Yeah.
But I'm actually kind of curious if the
Flux plug?
what's the storage thing for the flux plug called?
Flux storages.
Yeah,
There's
storage
a
blocks.
It's a just do at flux, and it's one of the.
Yeah, it's flux storage.
Yeah,
Flux
the
storage,
flux
I think.
storage.
I have 5 gargantuans at my base.
I need more ender pearls.
That's all I need. Okay.
Why you have that many there, the world may never know.
Why do I have 5?
Energy B repair plus clockwork power over overwhelming RF. Say induce a RF charge in blocks placed next to their housing.
All right. Oh wait.
Yeah, we have a long ways to go for getting this stuff set up.
Ah. I don't like having to get the freaking dust, whatever, the grains of infinity. Is there a way? Hold on.
Flex plug didn't work. Distribution block didn't even didn't work, even though I was watching a series on it and couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, you just use the energy cell from thermal expansion. Those are working here.
I is upset because you can't make bedrock in this pack.
Do the bees actually need flowers and such? That is the question.
They need just regular flowers, but we can breed that out of them.
Also, there's a module for the industrial aviaries that stops them from needing anything, like it meets all the needs, doesn't it?
Yeah, but we're like for our industrial apiaries right now, at least our setup, we're using the seal upgrade so that they'll continue working while it's raining. The light upgrade so they'll continue working while it's light, and the automation upgrade so that once the queen dies, it'll automatically get back into the apiary.
Nice.
And of course, production upgrades.
Yeah, a production upgrade because you're not stupid.
Let's see. Throw this. I'm trying to get some of the junk cleared out of here as well. Oh, here's that song again. That plays every stream.
Done.
Well, everyone, off to bed so I can wake up and work a few hours. Have a great stream, Chosen. And I'll have to finish the stream when it comes out on YouTube. Well, that'll be probably tomorrow.
16?
I'll have actually a time lapse as well tomorrow.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Pretty epic time lapse to be exact. Might even be able to preview it tonight. I don't know how well it'll preview, but yeah, that may not be a good idea. It may not even. I don't think it would even work that well with the stream going on.
Hey, Chosen, where can we set up our trade, the trade automatics at?
That's a good question because the server's still voting on the location of the community area.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is people keep stealing the waste stone.
From the community area?
Yeah, people are stealing it, I guess.
I'll make a warp.
Well, somebody, you can either.
I'll make a.
Yeah, you can claim it.
One of us can make a warp.
Or just claim the single chunk that it's in.
I'll make a warp to it. Well, if you claim the chunk with the waste stone, they can't activate it.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
That's lame.
Counts as interacting with an item.
So when are we gonna have a decision on where to have it at?
Sunday.
I'm almost debating on. So we have enough power. Our power chunk though is right there, isn't it? We don't actually have the power. This is still running off the coal, isn't it?
Yeah, but hold on.
I was saying, I figure we could just throw this guy down.
There we go.
1 second. Just gotta come over here real quick.
And I can just throw the copper and tin in it.
Okay, hold on.
It's gonna take forever though.
A bunch more ender pearls.
Yep, not gonna work. We're wasting power, but
Does anybody have any extra levels I can borrow?
Wow, the Enderman head is creepy. Yeah, it follows you.
I need like 25.
There we go.
Why is my warp zone refusing to actually work?
I just threw a flux point to you.
Oh, okay. Why does it look so weird? They changed the way it looks? It used to be red. I guess they changed it now. Oh, okay, because it's already configured.
You getting levels out of it?
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Alright, you wanna walk? Oh, here. You will get
There
free
goes.
burger. You come down floor.
Ahoy, mates!
How many
How's things going
You got one
in the
free
Architect
burger.
Kingdom?
One?
It's going pretty good. GB?
Come back in here. This is where the magic happens.
Ragnarok gave me a full stack of burgers.
Not of these.
Yeah, he did.
He spawned them in then.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, he lost everything.
It sucked, dude. It was like when I just got on the server and like I had just gone on my first big mining trip. It sucked.
He
We're
lost
talking about
quite-
dying in the Ender, or the Nether.
What happened was he died in lava, broke his grave, server crashed. We had to do a slight rollback. Whenever the slight rollback happened,
And it removed the grave.
it removed all the items that were on the ground.
Oh. That's
No,
bound to
it
happen.
removed the grave because we rolled back right before I broke the grave.
Right.
With as many people as online, it's bound to happen. It's went up
It was so bad, dude. I was so sad, and then Ragnarok just gave me a bunch of stuff, and I was like, oh, cool. I can get started on like mods now and stuff. This is cool.
Yeah, there's 25 people online.
But
Okay. Time to go into the end.
recipe chosen.
Do what?
There's a crafting recipe that you can do in your 2x2 grid to make bronze.
Oh no!
Is there?
I'm sad.
Yeah.
Can't make a powered spawner.
What?
Can't make a powered.
Yeah,
Blizz
just
spawner.
do the 3 copper
Why not?
around it, and
It
your,
just won't let me combine it in the anvil.
With just
Really?
the ingots? Oh my.
Yeah, you can't combine a blizz spawner with a powered spawner in the anvil. It just won't let you.
I didn't know that was a
Oh,
thing.
so you actually caught a blizz, did you?
Yeah,
You know-
Dark Lotus gave me one.
I would have
Got a
suggested
spawner.
using the mob duplicator from Industrial 4 going. Because it duplicates them a
I'm
lot
not
quicker.
into Industrial 4 going yet, so.
Well, I'm very surprised that they didn't make it so that
Open
you
up
could
my door.
upgrade these simple ones to the fun ones.
I
Well,
left
I
my
plan
door to my
to,
secret
so-
room open. Good thing nobody knows where my base is.
Oh, you can.
I know where your secret door is.
Well, yeah.
Where what?
You know these the simple sack mill
Can
and
I
the
not
simple
stick-
alloy smelter that we have?
Yeah, it says combined with a powered
We can
spawn and an anvil to set a
We can
spawn.
actually upgrade those to
can't
the full.
I can't
so.
place it.
Yeah, because it's not an actual,
Oh, yeah, that's-
acceptable powered spawner.
Yeah, but it like I can't use it now. I've got a blizz spawn. I got a broken blizz spawner.
Can,
Think
can you
now.
make it a draconium spawner?
Is Dark on?
You know, I'm thinking I might go ahead and upgrade the sack mill to how would that work?
I think this needs just 2 bronze, and that's it. All right, we have
You
our
know the worst part
first
about these
mutagen
gold miners is
processor.
How loud it is. So bad.
There's our first one. That took long enough to get. Just basically waiting on bronze is the only thing, though. Now I'm gonna need gold. Nice. Okay.
I gotta put this over here on that line, power line. that we actually have.
That only gave you 2 ingots. Well, what's the other? What's the other? I mean, does this give you more? This gives you 4. If you smelt it, it gives you 4. Basically. I don't... we have so much, we're just basically waiting for it to process anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. Even though that technically is the better way to do it. So that is the... That was the mutagen producer. which is what we have to put redstone and stuff in.
So 3 lead.
So now I'm working on the
5
Mutatron. Which requires all these B guys. We need 3 of those plates. Okay, there's all that. We have that. We need a sturdy casing. What?
Oops. Oops.
Sturdy casing.
Yeah, it's just a lot of bronze.
A lot of bronze.
Yeah. How you making your bronze?
Here's the Mutatron.
Gosh dang it.
Rag, how you making the bronze?
I'm just crafting it. But
because you only get 2, whereas an alloy metal will give you 4 per craft.
Yeah. I'm just in a hurry. Our alloys currently. Our alloys actually currently just getting a bunch of copper smelted up.
So what do we put into the mutagen producer?
Do what?
What do we actually put into the mutagen producer?
You can put redstone in there, and I think diamonds also work, but I think redstone is normally what I use. Blocks of redstone or just redstone in general. It doesn't actually show, but I'm almost positive the best is blocks of redstone. Actually, I'll probably need that Mutatron back, by the way.
Okay.
Because I'll have to use it to make the advanced Mutatron.
Has anybody tried putting Ender Lily seeds in a garden cloche?
Yeah,
something creepy for the creepy heads.
It doesn't go any faster.
Chosen is one of my favorite YouTubers. Well, thank you, Weirdo.
It will work, but it takes exact same amount of time.
Oh, you were talking to somebody in your chat. You said weirdo. I thought you were talking to me.
No, I should just call him basic. But both of those are pretty bad things to call people. Hey, basic. Oh, I figured that out. I can use flux storage and get 4.7k out of the bees.
I never noticed before, but why do you have so many crafting tables?
So that way, if Ragnarok needs to use some, he can use some.
Yeah. So when you craft in a crafting bench, it saves your items, like takes it out of it, but it also shows for everybody else around you.
I'll use this to make the advanced. We'll go ahead and upgrade straight to this, the advanced Mutatron. But I need more than that, right? Yeah, because I have to make this. I need 4 more of those. So much bronze. Bronze is life. I'm glad I made these ahead of time. There's the advanced Mutatron. Now you can take that. There we go. So we have these done. Now we need the genetic imprinter. Let's see. I wonder how high I can get them using the best traits, like fastest production and so on. Probably pretty high. I think we have upgrades, right?
No, we don't.
Oh no.
We have the basic.
Okay.
But we've got 4 of them, so we're producing 16 something, probably closer to about 18 RF or 18,000 RF a tick. But once we upgrade them, each one will do right around 18,000 RF a tick.
There it is.
I believe. Hold on. Actually, person on our server has them fully upgraded. So let me ask.
What do they have fully upgraded?
I think this is the most players we've had this late at night.
Oh yeah, it's getting like it's still growing. I'm still getting more people joining every single day. So there could be 30. We could hit 35 players on at this time streaming. You know, it's pretty ridiculous. Like,
yeah, you also got to take into consideration that
it's Friday night. Yeah, it's Friday night, and everybody's like, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna be playing on this server that is freaking awesome. So yeah, I don't blame him, man.
Right, so right
this is an
now,
awesome server.
He's got the almost fully upgraded. There's like one more thing he can do to upgrade him even more, but he's getting 13,000 RF attack, and he's got 4 of them, so he's getting 51,000 RF attack. And like, this is completely passive power. Like, once we have the setup chosen, we don't have to touch again.
Wow. I missed a few follows. We have Perpy Warpig, thank you for the follow, and then Vinda Rock, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you.
Wow, platinum takes a long time to smelt down in the smeltery. Yay, I have Enderium finally.
Okay, that needs 1, 2. We need 2 of these plates.
Yeah, you just want to make materials in the LS model, in the Tickers memo.
So still cooking up all this stuff. Let's see, tin. I have so much tin, that's why I'm just doing it like this. I know it gives me the bonus, but...
Oh, yeah, I need to do that again.
Alright, let's drop some more iron. Are we out of iron? No, we have some down here. We're running low on our chest, though.
No, you're completely out of iron.
Pretty much.
And lumium, yes.
I just got AE2, and then they introduced refined storage. I don't know, that's funny because with the refined storage, it's like we were talking about refined storage should be a thing on here, and then it got added. But I think they were possibly waiting for an update.
Better with the wireless crafting terminal, though.
Yeah. Isn't there a maximum number of times you can breed the bees? Only on certain bees. What's the traits for them? Pristines, yeah.
Unlimited.
Yeah.
Yeah, pristines are
And noble, and a noble dies off after a certain period of time. Okay, so still working on this guy. Trying not to lose focus while I'm here. Alright, I have the genetic imprinter. Now working on the genetic sampler. So many gears. The gears is what's really painful. Takes up a lot of bronze for those gears. A lot. Okay. Grab some more copper.
Bye.
Alright, back to this. This just requires that plate.
Del Taco at 11:30 is just the best, bro.
Did you say what is the best at 11:30?
Del Taco.
Del Taco? I've never had Del Taco, but I've heard about it.
Del Taco is a rip-off of Taco Bell.
Is it? I had Taco Bell today. I had a what was it, the naked chicken sandwich.
Oh, I hate
it was spicy.
Ooh, that sounds good right now.
It was a chicken, like a deep fried chicken wrap, like tortilla shell with lettuce, tomatoes, and some kind of avocado sauce inside that was spicy. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I had pizza tonight.
We had pizza the other night. I got a gift card for.
I had Arby's.
I ended up getting it for Father's Day. I got a gift card for being the youngest dad. So.
I was
how many?
Meatloaf tonight, but got in there, started getting everything out to make the meatloaf. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like cooking.
Oh. Okay, so we're gonna also need we're gonna need every single one of these blocks, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So we're gonna need the protein liquefier, and then the DNA extractor, the genetic,
sure,
then the genetic transposer, and then the genetic replicator. Okay, so I'll get to working on those.
Oh my gosh. Can you please shut up?
One.
Jeez. Stupid soulbinder. It's not.
Okay, so.
It's glitched.
Liquefier 1,
Guys, rip my
2,
ears.
3, 4, 5. Need 5 of these.
I just hear the constant grinding of the soulbinder. I'm gonna rip my own ears out.
We totally don't. Totally don't have enough bronze.
You need copper, bro? Come to my base.
No, it's just I gotta actually just make it.
I
we have
over
so much.
1.5k ingots in my.
We have so much copper. It's just like just waiting for it to be produced. I think this is enough. 10. That may be a thing. I am out of 10.
There's 12 people in one room.
Chosen, let me come over there and work on your smeltery because it looks sad.
My smeltery?
Yeah.
Are you talking about our alloy smelter and stuff?
Yeah, I'm talking about your smeltery, your tinker smeltery.
Oh goodness, yeah, I don't even use it. That thing's sad.
Let me see it.
This thing is just. What is it making? Is it making? Oh, it's making something.
It's making energetic alloy.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Time for me to leave the game.
It's a 1x1. Of course, it's sad.
What? Don't hurt its feelings.
Not. Hurt your feelings.
He's actually judging you. He's not.
40. Somebody said.
There's nothing but energetic alloy in there. It's 6 seconds.
Almost done.
Do we have tin being processed? No, just copper.
I'm actually getting ready to fix that.
Okay. Pivot Dude 37. Thank you for that follow.
I'm trying to look around your base to see if I can find like a good spot to put it. I'm wondering if I could put it in your like storage area. Maybe that would be good.
I don't know.
Buried in the wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But like, he's got everything. Like, all of his walls are already have stuff in them.
Chosen, was that community trading area?
Do what?
With that community trade thing, we're gonna have to put a lot of trust that people aren't gonna just open the chest and take all the stuff out of them.
That's why you're gonna use ender chests with locks on them.
Or the personal safe.
Or the safe,
you
yeah.
can still open people's anger
Yeah,
chests.
You can still open other people's ender chests.
No, you can't.
Not if you put a diamond on it.
Yes, you can.
What?
No,
Talking about
it opens as your ender
Saying the
chest.
diamond puts it on your channel, but doesn't make it private if someone else has access to it.
Well, I mean, I would hope people will be. I mean, that's the part of the community area. I don't know.
I think we're just gonna have to use the personal safe.
But the way the ender chests work, though, is if you click on it, it's actually your ender chest, not theirs.
So I'm thinking with your smeltery,
Well, I know
if you'll let me, where I would want to put it is right here in this little indent with the bridge.
Here,
just off from to the left if you're looking at your base.
All right, hey. If you can't see what's in here, if you can see what's in here, you can have 4.
For what?
See what's in the top corner?
It's turned down. Did you not see it? He's got the turn down, and then on the other side, he's got for what?
Alright, I see.
Hey, you see the burgers in there?
The top half is turned down, and then the bottom half you have to do for what?
I'm confused.
Well, they're not working.
It's claimed right here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I can't open it. Oh.
Who just got it?
Yeah, I magneted it. It says 19E8.
I know, it's mine.
Black. But may I take it off the claim to show you?
I'll TP you out.
You know what, Chosen? Even without your permission, I'm gonna start making seared bricks.
Can you actually activate any of the stuff?
This way?
No, I'm not.
Hang on, I'm gonna unclaim this.
But what I seriously want to build up your smelter because it looks so sad in this corner back here.
There you go.
It was like overtaken by our Britannia stuff.
What did you do?
I unclaimed it, but you ran away.
Because what all you have to do for seared bricks is really easy. You just stick cobblestone in your smeltery, and it'll turn into seared stone, and then you make pavers and then bricks. But it's 4 cobblestone.
Alright, this is outside.
Brick.
I already know you can. I already know you can see in it. Hey, how many? There's 63 burgers in there.
I show
Burger Boss.
63 burgers that someone just took out.
Hey, Rag, you got this thing down here. Let me, There we go.
There you go.
The Stirling generator was down there.
Who
got it? Who got it?
Thanks for.
Who got it?
They said, now I'm hungry. Great, because we were talking about Taco Bell earlier.
No, someone got 9. Take 4.
Why does Twitch show so many ads? I have no idea. I don't get paid for ads on Twitch, so that's Twitch themselves, because I'm not partnered. So
I don't even get that many ads.
I'm not in control. If you're a sub, you don't get ads.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just a part of the sub system. That's just how it's always worked. But
did you ever get paid from Twitch yet?
Yeah, finally. I got my first payment.
Oh, that's good.
And that was like it's actually from 3 months ago. So it's almost like a 3-month holdback. Where YouTube's only a month.
Just for that 1 month, it's not everything that since then? No,
it's just for that 1 month. Basically, when you hit $100 in your account, at the end of the month, your 45-day or 60-day period starts, and then you'll get paid 60 days after that. Basically, 2 months after that period. Why aren't you partnered? Because I have to maintain over 70 viewers at a time. Like I basically have an average viewership of 70. And currently I'm not there. I kind of bump up and down between 80 and, you know, eventually the more I stream, the more people will realize I'm streaming, and the more people will show up to the stream. So
well, you need to advertise it more on your YouTube videos too.
Yeah, I'll eventually.
Like in the outro or even in the intro, you need to be like, hey guys, I've started streaming on Twitch. If you want to come over and stream.
I actually seen a YouTuber get a strike from YouTube for posting people will post a video saying they're going to stream to another platform.
Yeah.
And I guess YouTube didn't like that, and he got a strike for it. For streaming to another platform or something like that. I don't know. I figured they were probably multi-streaming and multicasting, which if you're a Twitch affiliate or anything like that, or YouTube, you can't do that. You're not allowed to stream to multi-platforms.
It's crazy when like big streamers stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. They're just making so much money.
Yeah. I don't know. This is just I sat there and built. What do you got going on here? Oh, you're working on all the See, that's what all the crafting tables are for.
I'd love to create a business model where I didn't have to pay my employees for 3 months.
I know, right? Oh.
But at the end of that 3 months, you got to pay out one big lump sum.
Also, streamers.
Yeah, but you get all the interest from holding it for those 3 months.
Exactly.
A few streamers I watch have an Instagram/Twitter to tell followers when they're going live. See, I do have an Instagram, but I don't promote it. I do have a Twitter, but it also doesn't get promoted that well, even though the Twitter would be the main source. I do post when I go live on my Twitter. It's just I only have 200 Twitter followers or something like that. My Twitter just... I don't promote my Twitter, I guess, even though it's linked in every one of my videos. You know, I don't follow bomb, you know, like a lot of other people do. Alright, I'm gonna grab some more diamond.
There we go.
Oh, good. So we got 10 going as well.
I just doubled our cycles and Alex motors.
So now we need capacitors.
Yeah, which the smelter one should be this one.
To be honest, I'm surprised that Twitch hasn't been sued or tried to be sued for...
Like copyrighted music?
No, the payment issue.
Actually, it's in their terms of service, so I mean, once you agree to it, I guess you agree to it.
Probably also
terms of service are irrelevant if you're not, you know.
Well, actually,
sue them.
They say that you have fees. Like if you don't actually make more than $100 in like a year, and they decided they can actually close your account down fully, which would get rid of your channel entirely, and they'll just take all the money that's in your account if you don't acquire over $100.
It's because you're not Twitch. I'm gonna be careful here. Twitch streamers, I believe, are classified as contract workers and not normal employees. The protections they're extended don't really cover them.
I'm just surprised someone hasn't gotten upset and tried to sue them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Wait.
See, I don't
Probably have
see
had discussions with their lawyers, and lawyers told you there's nothing we can do.
You know, to me, I just don't see how, you know, throwing a fuss over $100 would make. I mean, I wouldn't see it being feasible to have an attorney. An attorney would look at that and laugh at you. It'd be like, no, you're not worth my time because you're not going to make me any money.
But it isn't. It would become a class action, and in that case, then it would be a whole lot more.
He's right.
You'd have to get enough people to agree to the lawsuit, and those people would probably be putting their chances of ever streaming on Twitch again at stake.
They wouldn't have to be. It wouldn't have to be known who they were.
You'd have to go over the
I don't know. I had to deal with like the YouTube strike system, and I don't want to deal with none of that anymore. Like again, like unless I drastically have to, like I had to then. Because dealing with that was horrible. Like, you're not in control at all of your channel. So, somebody could just randomly pop up and go, hey, I'm just going to click the flag your video as copyrighted. Just out of nowhere. Just anybody can do it. And
actually, that happened to one of the simpletons. They got banned, and no one knows why.
Well, he got his channel back. You're talking about Space Panda. But, yeah. Is it he or she? I thought it was a... She, yeah.
They still don't know why it happened.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I didn't have that happen. I just had somebody was in retaliation struck down 3 of my videos using 2 separate accounts.
And one was like the most popular video or something?
They all 3 were my episode 1, 2, and 3 of SevTech. Okay, which now has like 200-something thousand views, but at the time was posted like, it was like 3 or 4 days old or something like that, or a week old, and had like 80,000 views on it or something like that. So like it was trending, like my channel was just blowing up, and then when I did it, but it was just the fact I had to go through that whole process, and the whole process was just so tedious. You just had to wait. You filled out your stuff, and you had to wait. You had to file your appeal, and then wait. There was no talking or communication back and forth between YouTube. It was basically like I sent my appeals, I sent my appeal email with some extra detail information and some images and stuff like that from Discord screenshots and stuff like that we took. But that was it. That's all I had. And then they did an investigation, and then they actually pulled the videos back before the 5 days. So that was nice. But I mean, that was a stressful, man. That was a stressful period. My wife and I, it was during our anniversary time, and it was just so stressful. I mean, because that's my main income. That's how I make a living, and that's how my wife is, you know, taking care of the kids and everything. Is through YouTube. So, that's my full-time job. So when you know, that's just like somebody going, you work, you know, you work for 3 or 4 days, you know, and then somebody comes along and goes, I didn't like your work, so I'm just going to take it down, and you're not going to get paid.
That's been a long-standing criticism of YouTube.
Oh yeah, I know.
Lack of proof verification they do on a copyright strike.
Yeah, but I don't know. That was really stressful. I have to say that was probably the most stressful thing that I've had to deal with YouTube. YouTube's awesome, and I've had nothing but, you know, great success from that. But that point in time was super stressful for not just me. It was just my wife and I both. Let's see, do that. But we got it all cleared up, and that was really relieving whenever we got that all cleared up. And I seen the 2 strikes, because I had 2 strikes because of it. Like, I didn't have any channel features that were removed, but I had two channel strikes against me, and you know, a 3rd channel strike takes your channel down. So I was fearing like 600 plus videos going down. My entire archive.
Can you fight it at that point, or does YouTube basically say we're not talking?
Well, you're basically, your channel's held. So I don't know if they wait until the appeals are done, because I had no like I didn't have any like negative effects from the 2 strikes, because sometimes, you know, if you get strikes, you'll have features removed. I had no features removed, so Saint Pill said, how much longer will this be? Well, we still have, we're only 1 hour and 44 minutes in as of right now, so we have a little while. Sooner. We have sooner left.
Rather than later?
Yes, we have a sooner time left.
Do a Q&A, answer everything like a politician.
Getting a copyright strike for a vid posted with music I wrote turned me off of YouTube. Yeah, when it comes to music, I am very picky on where my music's coming from. Like, all of this music that's playing right now is coming from a trusted source that I know is copyright-free music, and they like are proud about it. They're at VidCon, like everything. They're really promoting their stuff, saying, use our service, you won't have any trouble with copyright. And so far, I haven't. All these videos have been uploaded to YouTube. I've not had a single issue. And actually, a lot of this music I actually use in my my videos. Comes straight from 99 Lives, which is a great website, and I highly recommend their music because I use it in my videos. Yeah, definitely copyrighted music is a big thing on YouTube versus Twitch. A little bit different on Twitch, you know, because it is live, but you can still be DMCA'd on Twitch.
Yeah, it usually just means they take down your
they'll take down take down your VODs, but they can take down your stream if they wanted to. And it would probably be a third party.
You can legally microdose on acid if you're over the age of 35.
Whoever's talking, could you check your mic?
Me?
What's wrong with it? Sounds like boo boo.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Zenless. Not everybody has a good experience on YouTube, but so far I've had a decent run, man. I've had pretty good experience on YouTube so far.
On the Twitch thing, something I've noticed is there'll be streamers who they have licenses to use the music. There's services that offer you the license required to be able to play that, and then their VODs still get muted in sections.
Yep, I don't. That's why I just use this service. Having some music in the background, it don't have to be, you know, like today's top 20 hits, you know.
Yeah.
Sold the 10.
Do what, Rag?
It processed all the 10, so I have to have.
Oh, where's the tin at? I need that. Oh, I see some tin. Is there some more in
I
here?
like how I just calls kitty kitty and my cat just instantly looks at me. It's like, what?
It's all been ground down and just needs to be smelled.
Oh, okay. Good. We have a bunch of copper, so I'm not worried about that.
Oh, it's already 2.
Yep. Time goes fast when you're having fun, my man. I have...
Or when you keep crashing, waiting 20 minutes to log back in.
Well, close your JEI. You could probably remove JEI temporarily.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way,
no idea.
I'm currently working on
how to
some
make
stuff for you, and I'm planning on doing a major
You
like
can swap it
it's
out with
gonna be
any
overdone,
see if
basically,
that fixes it.
if you'll let me.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
If you send the actual crash log, like I can try taking a look at it and see if I can figure out what's causing it at least.
Well, it prompted me to report the crash log, and I did, so...
I think that just reports it to Mojang.
Maybe Taco Bell? I don't know.
Which, if they're gonna look at it, they're gonna see the FML
It reports it
banner, and they're gonna get
FTB.
It smells like lotion, like sunscreen. Oh, yeah, that's what I smell like sunscreen. Crazy. My wife's like, it smells like burritos in here, and I'm like, you're just pregnant. Just go sit down. She's saying it smells like burritos all through the house. She looked at me.
Go make her a burrito.
She come in here. She goes, "What'd you eat?" I'm like, "Coffee." Like, what? Yeah. Cyan Pill says, "I know the owner of 99 Lives. That is Sunday, right? Isn't it Sunday?
Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday that runs 99 Lives.
What's 99 Lives?
Music,
Yeah, I have no
free,
idea.
copyright-free music service.
Oh.
That's what every single song, even my outro music and my intro music, are both from that website.
I want to start selling these burgers.
I'll buy a burger.
There we go.
What you
I
gonna
might
offer?
have a tofu burger though.
Definitely not
What you
staying.
gonna offer for this
Okay,
burger?
good. All right, that's all I was needing was just like a little bit more. What? Here you go. By the way,
Is it
here's
gonna be like
these
an
machines.
iron for one burger?
Uh-uh.
I'm still working on a couple more, but I need to clean out my inventory.
What's the prices on your burgers gonna be?
I don't know. We need to have a server-wide decision about what the currency will be.
It's whatever you think it's worth.
It's whatever someone will
I
pay
don't
for it.
think Posing understands the purpose of a currency.
Something a lot of people can have, but it's also kind of useful for you.
I mean,
Currency-
that's
Usually, as I said before, people usually use ingots, so iron ingots, gold ingots, emeralds, or diamonds.
Cyan
we
Pill said bye. See you later.
Have the ability to make coins, so that seems like the obvious thing to do.
Ooh, coins.
I need to destroy some bedrock so I can make some grains of infinity automated with, what is that? Pyrotheum? Nice. The last thing I'm trying to make is the genetic transposer. And then I have one other machine, the genetic replicator, and then that's the last.
Yeah, the coins can't be used for anything except for power.
I mean, you can technically, you can use them.
You
but,
can use them to buy other things.
But I would
Much
just...
like you can...
But I mean,
people could fly
is
the
it
market with that.
is it something that you guys would want for stuff though? That's the
I
thing.
think-
Like you could
I
set it
think
up so you
coins
could
make a good currency.
you could say that 64 of those sandwiches would be worth one 64K storage drive. If you wanted to.
That's
And
so
he
little.
is going to get zero traffic.
I know.
No, at that point, just make one of them
64K
worth
storage drive
16.
ain't much.
I know,
No,
that's
just
what
make
but
it-
What I'm
That's
saying
what
is,
I need to do. I
what
need
I'm
to
saying
work
is,
on
you can do whatever
auto-crafting.
you
And this
want. Like
stack of sandwiches is even less.
I just
No,
remembered that
what
I
you
need to
gotta
work
do,
on
you
auto
gotta make
crafting.
It took me a little over 3 hours to get the automation for the sandwiches done.
No, what Husky? What you do is you make a stack of those worth a 16,000 K storage.
Or I can make a stack of them worth 4, or I can make a stack of them worth 4 nether stars and call it good.
Yeah, but are people going to be able to get that stuff? To pay
I
for
only
it?
use the mutagen producer, advanced mutatron, genetic sampler, and genetic
I
imprinter.
wonder. Maybe
Okay,
use gold
Endarium.
coins. So
Gold
that's
coins
one
would be
gold
the
for
best
3.
currency.
Then go with coins.
Gold
say
still,
nuggets.
even for us, seems like a pretty rare resource.
We
You
didn't get
should do like iron and gold nuggets.
No, what about platinum coins? Or
You know how hard it would be to get platinum?
why don't we make a use for iridium?
Oh yeah.
Do I even
Finally
have
make-
any iridium?
I have like 6.
Finally have a use for iridium.
I
Once you get
have
a void on
5
it, man, or it's not that
iridium
hard to get
ore, 42 shards, and 1 the different module.
Why
We
doesn't
would
someone
have to-
make? Why doesn't someone
we
make
would
an
have to
exchanger
get
at the community
something.
place? If you make a coin exchange at the community place, and you could get different coins by exchanging other
Yeah.
different coins.
Where is the community area going to be at?
It's
They
still
don't know.
being kind of
Still haven't been
decided.
decided.
I don't know. I've
There's
seen
an
the
area
I've
for
seen
you
the
to
nether
go.
one. I've seen the nether one, which is kind of okay, but
Bedrock City.
yeah, it's gonna be I don't know. It's gonna be weird because it's red, all red up there.
Yeah.
I
it's
wonder
like
if
the
it would
background.
like. I wonder how bad it would be to just do it in the mining dimension.
Well,
It's
open.
Yeah.
flat.
It's really open, but the only problem is like how bleak it looks. And like,
And you may want to
yeah.
reset the mining dimension at some point.
About to have the last machine made. After what,
Or
3
wherever
hours
you-
of crafting it?
We could even have it in the void world. But then that'd be
I'm
a
gonna go
lot.
with gold.
That'd be
I'm
really
gonna go with.
difficult.
If we're gonna vote on a currency, I'm gonna vote for gold coins.
I would say iridium coins just because iridium has like no use and it's
I
Gold and
don't
RC
even-
too.
I don't even
There's no
have
point
any
in something
iridium.
that has no use though.
Iridium
But that's
has
the point.
use
Then
in
it's only
RC2.
used
That's
for
the point.
currency.
Use
Iridium, it's just currency right there.
That's the point.
Finding gold.
It's
The
or finding
person
money.
selling it's not going to want to sell it for something that they can't
I
use.
like iridium idea.
I don't have a way to get iridium, so I wouldn't be able to buy anything if
Or
so
mining.
we voted on that.
Void or miner.
Alright. There's every machine.
In the whole pack.
Yeah, I made every machine in the whole pack. Every one.
that's a
There's
lot of iron.
steel.
Good
I
job.
wonder if steel wouldn't be that bad of an idea, just because you need to get pretty far in the pack to get steel.
Never need the replicator. What mod pack are you planning on doing next? Well, that all depends.
I wish that mod for
'Cause
full
I
craft was
understand
on
I'm
this
here.
for a
hoping
long time.
I'm hoping Sky Factory 4.
That's gonna
Um,
be a while though. If
oh, yeah.
Star Ghost is working on it.
I really hope because before they used the achievement book, I really hope that achievements are now a thing that's integrated into your advancements.
I think
I haven't
don't-
watched his stream because I haven't had time,
It's taken forever.
but
He took. How long did he take to get the last one done? It was like, well, SevTech, right? It
yeah.
was like 2 years.
yeah, but the thing is the
Well-
last Sky Factor 3 he got it done in, like 3 months.
Yeah, see, Sky Factory should be a little bit easier because it's really just getting that early
Although-
game grind.
Interesting thing. Did you know that there's not going to be X Nihilo in the new Sky Factory?
I figured not. I'm
Correct.
guessing it's
Yeah.
going to be EMC, right?
He-
No, it's not EMC either.
Oh yeah, you got to buy resources. That's right.
Sky
No.
resource.
Yeah, it's going to be
There-
DLC based.
No, it's yeah.
Also, EA's making it.
Yeah, that's exactly what. That's
Y'all,
what he said.
Did you guys just
Like
see
you
what
have
Shaggy
to
just put in
actually
chat?
spend money
Oh yeah, it's
Yep.
yeah.
What?
You gotta buy
Cash money.
your resources.
Well,
You gotta
buying
spend
that-
money to make resources.
For what?
Like real money?
Check out his
what
go to his
this
channel
is-
and check out his VODs.
There is a new resource gathering mod that's going to be going into it called resource trees or something like that, where the resource actually grows on trees. Sky
It's-
Orchard.
Instead of plants,
It's called Sky Orchard.
like magic plants.
Ooh, nice.
It's basically it's magic crops with trees.
Magic crops. That's right.
Oh, I remember that. That was really long ago.
You hear that?
Those were so OP.
You hear them skeletons?
Yeah, sure do.
I wish this server had plugins so we can just add the economy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Server
we're outta
restarting.
here.
Boy, 1 minute. That came quick, didn't it?
Yeah, what? I didn't see any warning.
Well, remember we've changed our restarts to
2 hours. That's perfectly fine. That means it is at the 2 hour mark. So it'll be perfect time for a break. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So we got Gendustry stuff done, but now it's just the fact of actually putting it together. I'm guessing you're up here.
Who's in charge of those restarts?
We are.
The server.
Ragnarok, Symphonized, and
Whose
I
fault?
guess.
Who's to blame?
I really like this song. That's some reggae, man.
I'm not even listening. I'm just watching the stream and just have.
It's like it's dubstep infused with reggae. That's some good stuff.
Kind of want to tune in now. I'm intrigued.
Well, you'll have a perfect time because the server is going down. That means it's break time, and that means the music goes up, the stream goes away for a second, and I go away for a second. And you guys get to listen to some music.
He's gonna go poo.
Be back.
Don't let him lie to you.
I got you surrounded right now. My team versus your team. We got you cornered. We got you triggered. Them go on, them go on, them go on me. They say you and your team coming for me. Them go on, them go on, them go on me. Better fall back, I'm gonna bring me army. That's your one-on-one. PvP. Knock you out the game. You can't test me. Say right now, me are the MVP. I got your trigger, you can't test me. I got you triggered. I got you triggered. I got you triggered. I got you triggered. I got you triggered.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that song. It was pretty wicked. So, logging back in.
We think we'd have figured out the currency.
Uh-oh. What's that going to be?
So 10 copper coins equals 1 silver coin, and 10 silver coins equals 1 gold coin. There's only 3 currencies.
Yep.
So D&D currency divided by 10.
No,
pretty much.
WoW
So
currency
you
divided
get a
by
bunch
10.
of gold and you can buy anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
The WoW currency is based off of D&D currency. Dungeons and Dragons is older than World of Warcraft, I'm pretty sure.
It is. Right.
It is, but still.
Just a little bit.
Is the mutagen producer? Okay, it's producing mutagen. I was just making sure. And then, okay,
Hey,
Ragnarok's still on a break.
Chosen.
It would have been better if we had the mod from Fullcraft on here that actually gives you ATMs, wallets, and actual money.
It was discussed.
Chosen, have you seen a decline in your YouTube viewership from doing your old way of doing YouTube and doing it this way with the streams?
All right.
I was just curious about that.
No, not really. Like, I've seen a decline in the daily views on, like just on the VODs, but like when I upload Exoria, no, I'm getting like the same amount of views. It's just Exoria is so far in that if I was to start another pack right now, it would jump back up again. That's how it always is. It's like the audience retention kind of drops off usually around 30 episodes in, and then starting up a new pack brings everybody back again. Kind of see what's new and what's chipping up and in the mod pack world.
All right, Chosen. So I'm not that familiar with industry.
Okay.
So I feel on that.
We have still other stuff we have to get for this. We're gonna need. Let's see. We're gonna need genetics labware, and we are also going to need. Where's it at?
Gene sample things.
We're gonna need the genetic templates.
It's the thing right next to the.
And the gene samples.
Yeah, and the blank gene samples.
Okay, so
which are all
right
the labwares is what's expensive with the diamond. But you get a few.
I'm ready.
Okay. Hold on one second.
I'm ready for the smeltery overhaul.
Gotta add you to the
Allied.
Yeah.
You want me to just break everything over here and just move all of it?
If you want to.
Okay.
Let me go in my.
This is all your kindred stuff.
One of the other mod packs I'm intrigued by is the one that Bacon's been playing, that haunted village or the haunted
oh yeah,
city.
You should be good, I think.
That looks like that'd be a lot of fun, and that would be a cool one on the server with a bunch of people.
I think a few people mentioned the idea of wanting to do a Project Ozone as well. Been brought up. Ozone 2.
The packs I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to, of course, Bacon Donuts pack. But then again, I'm not a big fan of PvE style packs. But his does look very interesting with the Lost Cities. And then there's a few other packs, like I'm definitely looking forward to Sky Factory 4. Like, I love that. I've been waiting for that for a while. And some of the new interesting changes that's going to come along with that. So, got a lot to learn, but...
Okay, so I made us a stack of the genetics lab order.
Okay, yeah, that'll last us a little while. Okay, so
where do these go in?
Jury66, how you doing? They go inside the advanced mutatron, the top slot.
Oh, looks like you guys really have all the machines already.
Yeah, I built them all.
Yeah. I mean, if you've got enough princesses, you really don't need the DNA extractor, protein liquefier, and the genetic replicator.
We don't. Like, This here, all my noble princesses, except for the pristine clockwork, and everything in here is the rest of my.
The advanced Mutatron's so nice though, because you can just straight up put your bees in, and then at the bottom you'll have a selector, and you can just select which one you want it to breed to, and it's I'm pretty sure 100% or something like that. I think there is a chance that it can fail, and
yeah, there's like a super small chance that it can kill your princess, but I've never even seen it.
Manuel02, thank you for those 1 bits, throwing that penny right in my face, right in my eye.
And I'll go ahead and make a stack of the Blink gene samples too.
I'm glad that Minecraft renders things in 3D, because with that penny in my eye, things are looking a little one-dimensional. Alright, so I have gotten genetic decay once from the advanced Mutatron, yeah, and that's what you'll get is the genetic decay.
But like I said, with the gotta think of hold on, I gotta look it up again.
Now I know how some of these things work. I've used them before, but I don't. I think the protein liquefier, isn't that what you put bees in and then you get protein from that? Acid Fury coming in with 100 bits strong.
All right.
Thank you guys.
It's uncooked meats in general. I think chicken, beef, pork, all works in the protein.
You so much, Acid Fury, for that. You know, you guys can add messages and stuff that'll be auto-read through the TTS, text-to-speech. You guys wanted to? It's kind of one of the perks, I guess, of using bits. I should probably have like a list of things at the bottom of the channel thing of like what certain things do, because it's something that a lot of people don't know whenever they join the stream. They don't know what certain things do. Well, I mean, I do have a... Yeah, there we go. It reads it out. I needed to change it. It actually should be set to 100 bits minimum for the text-to-speech. You're coming back with the bees? I don't know what bees we want to mutate.
Wow.
I'd be careful. You saw what happened with Jurassic World.
I know. I'll be making raptor dogs.
The career bees, but one of the career bees actually allows you to restore the genetic materials.
I think I overdid it on the seared gauges.
I need to get more wood.
Take another penny.
I will take another penny. Thank you so much. Ticket to text. Do a face reveal. My face is not hidden though. I got a couple of videos. I got a whole series with my face in it.
Okay, so I got half a stack of the blank gene samples. What else do we need?
We also need the blank we're gonna need genetic templates.
When he does his face reveal, just make sure the kids are asleep.
Yeah, face reveal. The reason I don't have a webcam on right now with a green screen is because my webcam's all jacked up. But thanks to Old Man Shorty and also Bartle, or Bart. I'm just gonna call him Bart.
Those are expensive.
Bartle, and also with the Righteous Lizard Man, helping out towards a webcam. That's all gonna go towards that.
How much more do you need for that?
I think that that'll get it.
No, you're supposed to say $100.
Well, I have I don't know if you guys can see it, but I do have a list of wish list items. It was something that was recently added to Streamlabs. It's down below the donation button. There's a wish list tab, and you can see all the. You can actually see what webcam I'm actually going to get. It's linked right there. And I think that webcam should be plenty well. I don't want to get the Razer one because I did look at that and I was like, no. And then the one I currently have is the tier right below that one that you're looking at.
All right, so where do these blank gene samples go?
The blank gene samples, we're going to use those inside the this guy, the genetic sampler. This one, you can see the shapes on the front of them. They go in that little slot, and then this one over here. And I think the genetic sampler, the slot next to it, actually uses the genetic labware again here. And then this is the same on this one, also uses the genetic labware.
Oh, we're out of diamonds.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it's pretty expensive.
Because each one of these genetic templates takes a diamond too.
And he says, and yes, Chosen, my username was a nickname. So fun to say. It stuck. It says, got it when I moved to Texas to Oregon in high school over a decade ago. Tickety Tex. Man, I could see somebody at school sitting there calling you Tickety Tex. If you're from Texas. That's funny.
So, like, the first thing that we would want to do so that we can actually move these aside, we need to take the genetic sample of our Rocky drone that we have, or the Rocky Queen that we have.
So what do you want to do with the Rocky drone?
Like, it's able to work at night.
Okay. And we're wanting to get that trait off of it.
Yes.
Genetic transposer.
Something around here keeps poisoning me, like right in this area.
It's one of these bees. I'm getting poisoned as well. What? I thought I was immune to the poison, but I guess not. Is that coming from the? Is that coming from the mutagen? The advanced mutatron's maxed out. I regen so fast that it doesn't really bother me that much.
Service these tropical queens.
Well, it went away. They were just really reaching over here.
All right, so I turned off the Marshy and the tropical because I think it's one of those two that has that.
Your reading out loud is improved with leaps and bounds. Well, thank you. I'm working on it, man. I am really working on that.
Arteria, what should we do first?
You're mostly looking for good genes to shove into like a master template that you can just use on all of your bees from then on.
Don't.
Thanks for the diamonds, by the way.
Or the effect tab on the master template.
Yeah, absolutely. Leave species and effect completely blank.
All right, so how do we go about doing that though? Like we have a Mutatron.
I mean, for me, it was just as I was breeding bees, like whenever I was pulling, like I tried to get the species gene out of every bee that I worked on, just so that I have it for later. And along the way, every time, like, you know, I started with fertility 3, put that in the master, and later got a fertility 4, put that in. You know, you just keep upgrading it as you go.
So for fertility 3, we could get that though off of our wintry that we have.
So you can just take the drones and shove them in the gene sampler until you get what you want.
So gene sampler.
Right. Just
luckily, fandom has a wonderful page on it. The fandom.
Right. That's not that small of a what's it called? A tank.
Flower snow. So it'll give us something random every single time that we do this, and I'm guessing.
Yeah, is there anything in the deep dark dimension?
Yeah, there's ores and stuff.
Yeah, it says for the genetic sampler, make sure you have at least a half a stack of drones for this, if not more. It says, for example, if I want fertility 4 trait, I will get half a stack of wintry drones and put them in the genetic sampler. Only use drones for this. It says it is a waste using the princess. It says you can do this for any bees. do you want the trait from?
Tolerant rainfall.
Let's see. So basically, you're going to put the rocky drones in there until you get...
Well, that's the thing. We need to put the fertility onto the rocky so we can actually get...
Okay, so what gives us the fertility?
What I put in here right now, which is the wintry drone.
Okay. So yeah, it says, for example, if I want fertility 4 trait, I will get a half a stack of wintry drones and put them in the genetic sampler. And it says,
What the heck? I'm not moving.
You can do this for any bee that you want the trait from.
Oh my gosh, it's a freaking bat. Get out of here.
And it says to put the genetic sample in the genetic template, just open up a crafting grid and put the template by the sample and it'll be added. Okay.
The problem with the rocky drones is they only have 1 offspring, so you're not going to get any extra.
Right. That's why I'm doing wintry first to get the
fertility.
You might want to consider 2 separate master templates. One where you intentionally have a long lifespan, and another where you have short lifespan, just for breeding purposes.
Yeah, and the one you use the fertility 1, the other you use fertility 4.
Yeah. I usually just trash can the extra drones. I don't really care about keeping the same amount of fertility on either, but the lifespan is important.
Yeah, I do it so I don't have to. I just.
There was your
just more filtering.
Temporal tolerance. Yeah, and then it just takes time from there, and then we're gonna run out of labware, which is fine. We have more of it here. We don't really need so much in the advanced mutatron because we're not even doing that right now. That would have been helpful for you early on instead of doing it manually. Could have done it just instantly with this thing.
Well,
nice. Okay, so, but yeah, like people were saying earlier about not having the webcam or face reveal, I got videos out there that show my face.
So, which base bee has the biggest territory?
One sec, I have the thing up here. It's the Vengeful, Avenging, Vindictive.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it's a breed between. Yeah, I got the stuff to do the breed.
There's like 5 of them that have it. I don't know which ones are in the pack. The Ayer has it. The Withering. The Jaded has it. I know that one's in the pack for sure, but it takes a while to get to. And then, like I said, the other ones were Avenging, Vengeful, and Vindictive. They're all 15 by 13 by 15.
Type territory : space largest.
Oh wow, my game crashed.
Nice. It shows all 5 species.
Looking at recipes.
Oh, yeah. It says also there are Clipper 2 somewhere of Chosen in the Obama Shrine. Oh man. Yeah. That's actually an old picture of me as well. Like, pretty old, actually. That's before kids old. Before I had kids. And I have a 4-year-old, so. And a 2-year-old. And one on the way.
Alright, so I got the fertility 4.
That's a weird bug.
So I just craft this with the genetic template.
Yep.
Yes. And we only have one genetic template, right? It's inside this machine?
Actually, I have 2. I have 2 on me.
Oh, okay. Kids do add new features to faces. And gray hair. I had, like, when I was born, I had this, like, black spot on the side of my head. Basically, my hair was just black there for some reason. Just like a little spot. And now it's turned gray. Like where I was calico, so my wife points that out.
The water drones tolerate rain, right?
Should say in the Beelizer.
I didn't make one yet.
Oops, I just took a whole stack.
It would be the tolerant flyer trait.
Is there any modded metal that you can use for a
Oh,
beacon?
be the tolerant flyer trait?
Yeah, that allows them to work during rain.
Yeah, I don't even see that on here. Doesn't say tolerant flower or tolerant flower. Affect water. Oh.
Yeah, that one, cave dwelling, and
It says climate tolerance.
are great to throw on a master template.
Have the wither this rose better during the Gaia fight if I ever decide to do that. If I decide to go further in Britannia or do Britannia.
Yeah. Gray with white hairs, add character. Like drinking eggnog straight from the carton. But I have some without kids. Dude, I can drink eggnog straight from the carton. My wife hates eggnog. I love it. I don't know.
Eggnog is the best.
I don't know why people don't like eggnog. Maybe it's the texture, the thickness of it.
My dad does.
I mean, it does have raw eggs in it. Like
My dad does half egg, half milk when we drink eggnog.
Actually, most commercial eggnog has cooked eggs in it. I think it's raw egg.
Yeah, they're like pasteurized eggs is what they call it, right?
Yeah.
Pasteurized.
Yeah, it's weird. That's why I say, what's a pasteurized egg? I think they heat it at a low temperature or something like that. Do something with it.
Oh, I know I had a tolerant flyer.
You had one?
Yeah. That was already in. Because then I started breeding it with the...
My best friend would mix it with milk. Or with chocolate milk.
Ooh.
I've never heard of that.
How can I put?
Really good.
Yeah, you can actually buy chocolate eggnog over here in Australia.
Ooh.
How can I put the fertility 4 onto my rocky queen?
I think that's where the
Imprinter.
the genetic imprinter comes in handy, and you put that imprint there with the genetic labware, and when it runs through, it should give you that trait, right?
Put the sample onto a template, then put the template in the imprinter.
But doesn't it randomly select all of the ones that are missing?
What do you mean?
So like where you have the species
It
and stuff?
doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't
No.
imprint.
You
it.
can,
It's
like, I have one that's just effect none. So for some of those that like poison you, I just run them through and put an effect none on there.
You can run this queen through here, and it'll give it... Can you not put it on a queen?
Not a queen and a princess.
Be a princess?
So just kill off the queen and then run her through.
And that's why I would need the assassin.
Yeah, that would help.
I got the temporal, the assassin, and the tax collector, and a BB gun. That thing's awesome.
Those are the ones I accidentally picked up a whole stack of. Oh, that reminds me, I saw eggnog in the store, and I'm guessing for Easter that was a weird tradition. Oh.
Shift right click on it and you can see what it says. On the
Oh,
bottom.
okay. Oh, tolerant flyer.
Yeah. So actually, I need to... Man, just only having one of them, though.
Well, I don't... That was from that stack. That was just the one that I scanned. Right?
I guess. Can you scan another one of those from the watery one?
Yeah, I'll scan this. Oops, I need that. Yeah, they're all tolerant flyers.
What I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just grab a stack of them.
It says, "Oh, that's cool. The bee's wings move in your hand." Yeah, as you're holding them, even their legs move as well.
I might start refined storage.
Why am I not watching the stream?
I can't grab this came out.
Can't what?
I can't grab what just came out of this. It's my inventory's gonna get.
Oh. I don't know what the protein liquefier does. Protein liquefier?
Some liquid protein, man.
I know, but I don't know what you gotta put in there. Still new to this. I don't even know if we need any of this stuff. The genetic replicator would be for... I'm guessing it requires protein. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never used any of those last 4 machines. I only use those machines I was writing in earlier. Like, I don't even use, like,
I think these are the ones. I think these are the ones that you use for creating the actual bee. Like, you actually generate a bee.
Yeah, that's what those machines do, but the bees are always ignoble when you do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, most people just avoid it altogether.
What in the world? I think we need to get some lights up here.
Probably. I'm still amazed with how much, how many ore we're getting. We need a trash can.
I can go make one real quick.
So I can just start getting rid of the stuff that we don't want.
I mean, you could also just have it go into drawers.
Knobs. Oh man, thank you so much for that 2,000 bit drop.
Voice.
My man.
See, we don't want slowest on the speed on any of them,
Goodness.
right?
You want fastest.
There we go, man. We're pushing our way to the nicest of nicest webcams. My God, you guys keep doing that, we'll have a DSLR.
I think you want fastest production and then shortest lifespan.
But thank you so much, man. You guys are so generous. I don't even know how to.
I want the shortest lifespan for our energy queens.
Well, for your energy queens, probably not.
You only want the shortest if you're trying to get a bunch of drones. Other than that, you want longest or immortal.
Lifespan shorter. I might go ahead and put this off to the side.
Whew. Gotta like.
Did you get a bunch of them too?
No, I gave you 35 or 32 of them that he gave me. But nah, thank you so much. I hope I'm saying that right. Unbelievable.
I think that might be too many. Just gotta be careful.
Okay, there's the controller. Is there any maximum of disk drives we can have?
No, there's no. It doesn't cause lag.
Okay. Does this solder require power?
Yeah, it does.
man.
There's your trash can.
Chosen, I'm hijacking a bucket.
Dude, the Nether Star crafting recipes crash my game every time. It's so weird.
I love how the trash can in Exoria that I've been using, it actually like insults you for throwing stuff away. It does. It really does insult you.
Like, does it do
I know, I've seen videos.
Is it nagging or is it actually insult you?
It's like, why are you throwing these away? Or like, you're horrible. Things like that.
Oh, so does it do that? There's starving children in Africa.
Basically.
Or say.
Wait, no, it doesn't require power.
Away 1,150,000.
My bad, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
You monster.
Yeah, you monster.
Like that.
I like your wish list there, Chosen.
Thanks. That's my ultimate setup. That's the mic and stuff that I would like to use. I will have that one day.
That's the mic I'm using now.
Sure, SM7B up on there.
Yes, that is the mic. That is the dream mic.
I would suggest adding one more thing onto there.
What is that?
The DBX 286S.
Like a mixer?
Gives you 60. No, it's a compressor and everything, and adds 60 decibels of boost, which you'll need for the shore.
That's
what
what
the Cloud Lifter Z.
Oh, it's not enough.
I have a Behringer 12-channel mixer, the DBX, and I have the Cloud Lifter Z running right now. But the DBX isn't that expensive. I think BSW has a good deal on the mic and the DBX for like dirt cheap.
I think
compared to what is new.
Yeah, I think the ultimate setup, my plan would be to, of course, not be on the desk that I'm currently on, because it's kind of like half a desk that was given to me. But having an actual mixer for all my audio stuff is what I ideally would want. So, do what, Reg?
I have a. Can you look at this and see if it says fertility 4 on it?
Yes.
Sweet.
Fertility 4, territory average. There you go.
Yeah, but Chosen, that's what I have. I work in radio though, so that's how I got my setup together. Was I talked to our engineers, and that's how I got my setup together.
I actually, a friend of mine that usually stops by the channel, he works at the radio station where I live, and he's a radio host for the rock channel, and he would probably be also a guy that I could be like, hey, making sure my stuff's all set up right, even though I don't think he's an audio engineer. He's just one of the DJs, but he's been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah,
but you pick up, whenever you work somewhere, you of course pick up on things.
Oh yeah. I mean, I work for American Forces Network, so I work for the Army over here in Europe.
I mean, I try to do my best to make, like, right now, you're not, or at least the stream is not actually hearing my raw audio. I have it running through a processing, I have it running through a processor, but, like right now, through you guys in the Discord, you guys are hearing it raw, and this is just coming out of a regular Blue Yeti.
It sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, the Blue Yeti's a nice mic, is if you use a pop filter correctly, and you make sure you're in a good environment, and if you have a voice for it. I mean, I guess it also requires a voice.
Yeah.
Dual monitors alone for streaming.
Do require voices in the reviews.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I do a bunch of radio spots for us, so I mean, my voice doesn't sound like this when I'm doing radio spots.
Oh no, everybody has their own voice. I mean, but for me right now, you guys are hearing my normal. I may sound more energetic than when I'm just hopping in, in the normal Discord, just talking. I probably don't talk as much as I do when I'm streaming, but I have to talk this much when I'm streaming.
Yeah.
To keep everybody, keep everybody talking and keep the stream rolling. That's the same thing with doing YouTube videos. A lot of people say the hardest part about doing a YouTube video is the filler, like not having empty or dead space while you're talking or in the video, and that is the hard. It's not easy. Making sure you're saying something. That's probably why I say a lot of weird things whenever I'm in the video. I'll misread something because I'm constantly processing in my head, going, "What do I need to say next?" Yeah. Tickety Tech said dual monitors also change the game. Yeah, I couldn't recommend more if somebody is streaming to have to have 2 monitors. Like that is like a must, or two peripherals in some form. Yeah.
Honestly, if you do anything more than basic web browsing on your computer, having 2 monitors is pretty useful.
Yeah. I have currently, which I've seen other, like, Old Man Shorty, he was saying the other day, he has 4 23-inch monitors that he has set up for his streaming setup. I have a YouTube setup, which is different. I have 2 27-inch Asus monitors and set up side by side, and then I have a 43-inch TV that is mainly for my PlayStation, so that when my kids are in here with me, they can watch TV. That it's mounted high up on the wall, so that way they can sit on the futon behind me while I'm doing editing work or something like that, and they can watch movies or something like that, or kids shows or anything. I don't even turn that display on unless they're watching it. So it's not even connected to my setup. I used to have it connected to my setup, but I changed that. It was really unnecessary. But I mean, 2 monitors is great. I think having 3 monitors for streaming is even better. But I'm sure 4 would be even better. Like, it depends on what you have going on. I mean, if somebody has like Discord in one, they can have full screen Discord in one monitor, whereas I have Discord overlaying my Streamlabs OBS, and then overlaying that I have my Pretzel app, which is playing music, and then when I need to open up a browser, everything gets covered up and I can't see it. So it'd be nice to have a whole monitor that had a browser on it and everything else. That'd be the ideal. But
hey, Chosen, you want to come down here and check out the smeltery so far?
Oh boy. You just like have everything. You just like bam. Now I'm gonna have to build something around this as well.
Well, that's why I put it here, is because like the bridge did a little indent thing, and so I was like, well, if you just have a giant tower, it wouldn't look bad.
Yeah. I wonder.
So,
I know you've already got it set up, but could you put it in here?
in the wall.
In here, yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, the more height you get, the better it is. So
yeah,
what
true.
I'm wondering is like how
what
high
are
I'll be
these?
able to move it up.
Seared gauges?
You can have it go downwards.
Seared gauges work as tanks?
Yes. Just like the seared tanks would. They work exactly the same. And they cost less seared bricks but more glass. It's 4 less seared bricks but 4 more glass.
And glass is so much cheaper than seared bricks.
And then I've got your portable tank right here just in case.
Nice.
And then on the sides I've got the drains and cast tables, and then like right here is your casting chest down in this corner for all your casts and everything, because then you can just stick it on the casting table and have fun.
Ragnarok, we have a OP smeltery. This holds what?
5 blocks.
Well over 64. Probably does 64, right?
It's 5 times, I think 5. So for right now, it's 5 by 5 by 5.
If you look at this smeltery thing, it shows what it is.
Right now it's 125, I think. No, hold on, let me think.
If you look at the tank when you're in the smeltery thing, it shows how much.
Oh yeah, 1,000 ingots free for the storage, but it doesn't show how many ingots you can actually. Oh, it says 1,000 capacity, but that's just for the internal storage.
Yeah, that's for how much fluid you can have in there. But if I did the math right, then it should be 125. You can almost stick 2 stacks in here, and this isn't even like tall, like at all.
Hmm.
Like, and I've got more stuff going down back in my base.
Trying to think of how I'm gonna incorporate this into everything.
Well, if you want, I can just smack it back in the wall over here.
Well, yeah, I mean, because there's nothing actually behind that, so like in between these these posts, will that fit? This is 1, 2...
The only sad thing I'm gonna be about is this right here. This little setup I've got for your forgery and everything.
You can set that in the front of it.
I know, but I like put it off here to the side because it looks so nice. And I was like,
You know what?
I put the sky stone. I was like, oh, this looks really good.
You know what? Let me see. Is it these right here? Yeah, these. Which doesn't really have much in it. But like these, look at these things now though.
What? Yeah, they have like the drawers.
It's so fun. What would be even better if the drawers opened as you clicked on the block?
That would be so like a chest, like the chest's open.
Yeah.
The drawers pop out.
I'm still confused at why they made that look like that, because I know a lot of people put them underground.
I mean, the thing was like with like the last ones, like the reason that a lot of people hid them, like people would put them like underneath the part builder and it would still work. But the reason is because it was like a block, but it was just like 3 or 4 pixels shorter.
Yeah.
So it would sit shorter. Like, so imagine like this, imagine it like as it is right now, but take off like the top. Basically.
Yeah, it'd be shorter than everything, and it would look kind of funny.
It was so stupid. And they did this, and it was the same thing with the part chest, but just, and they used to have a cast chest, which where you would do the same thing as you did with a pattern chest, but you would use a blank cast instead of a blank pattern.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it's perfectly 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if it was, I mean, I would just want it. You don't have to like put it. Just have it close to the bridge thing, and then I could extend out some kind of frame around it to make it look like everything else, or kind of blend in with everything else.
Yeah, I got you.
That would be the only thing. But no, I love it. What would be even funnier is if the lava had a C. The lava tanks made a C. I don't even know how that works.
That would be easy. It would be a 3x3x3. It would be like a 3x3x3 with like a 3x3 in the middle of it. So it would be easy, and I think no matter what formation they're in, it would still count as being in the smeltery. So it would still, even when the seared tanks run out, like it would start using the stuff from the seared gauges, and even if they're not like in a line, like straight up, like you would think they would need to be, I think it would still use it, just because they're in the multi-block formation.
Yeah. What have we got now? Or so basically what we're breeding into these things is so we can get them inside this space up here. Yep. So they don't have to be so they don't have to see daylight, basically.
Oh yeah, one last thing. If you want a different like color, like other than like just orange for lava, you can stick any liquid in those gauges. But if you want to use them as fuel, then you're gonna have to use lava.
Oh, sweet.
So like if you want your sea to be a different color, I can do that for you.
If you want it fast, you use blazing pyrothene.
Does that actually work?
What about firewater? Is that still?
Yeah, because the blazing pyrothene has more temperature.
Oh, I didn't even know that's how the smeltery worked.
Yeah, if you look on when you go into the controller, if you look on the buckets, like where the lava shows, it'll tell you that the temperature is 1300.
Yeah, I remember,
what about firewater? Is it still faster? Because I used to be the fastest.
In I think it was FTB Infinity. That was actually how you had to get your first bucket of destabilized redstone. Was using that.
Well, Infinity was an expert mode, wasn't it?
If you did expert mode, yeah.
I was looking to see how long the burn time was on that. Come on, Terra Shatterer, let me at least get to advanced A rank by today. I'm surprised this is still open. I guess it's still running off this one mana pool. Our Elven Gateway.
Oh no, I've made a mistake. These stone brick slabs take forever to break.
Oh.
TP me. I'm gonna be here for an hour.
Don't you have a? Do you have a? You can break it multiple, can't you?
My hammer's only got an iron head on it. I don't really use it that much.
Here. Mine's not any faster, but here's this hammer. Try that. See if it's any faster.
Oh, my inventory's full. Hold on. Hold this. Let me see.
It'll at least break multiple.
I think the skystone bricks break faster than the slabs.
Is that only breaking one at a time?
Is it lagging? No, it might be lagging. Because they're not breaking instantly for me.
Yeah, I have been having that trouble with the,
I am
the hammer.
I am so close to the A rank, it's unbelievable. I think one recharge and this thing will be A rank.
There we go. It didn't lag that time. Is the Terror Shatter faster?
No. I wish this thing had efficiency on it. It just has Fortune 3.
Yeah, it's just lagging. I'm gonna use my pickaxe. Here, you can have this back. You see, the bricks themselves break pretty fast, but the slabs aren't breaking fast, so I'll work on the slabs.
There it goes. Oops.
Careful.
The
Terror Shatterer, not just a Stone Shatterer.
Yeah, this is everything Shatterer.
I think if you break the actual blocks, though, it will break the slabs also. With a Terror Shatterer.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a little bit faster.
There we go. Alright. Repair.
It's so close, though. Like, this thing is so close to having that rank.
Stuff in there. Pull this stuff out. Do you want these ingots? They're just like it's like some energetic, some vibrant alloy, and then a couple lead ingots.
Sure.
And here's this stuff, because I don't know if you're gonna want to use that anymore.
Jersey? I think that's right. Yeah, Jersey. Jerseyt, right. I've seen your YouTube series. Well, thank you. I'm sure like a lot of people who've watched SevTech has probably come across my YouTube video on that. It's like I get a lot of that. People are like, oh yeah, you're from SevTech. I watched your SevTech video. But
Okay.
which is not a bad thing. SevTech was great. Are you gonna die, Ragnarok?
No.
Oh, I thought you were just like AFKing right next to that, and I was like, no.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to get the largest territory for minor bees.
Tiggity Tech says, definitely the best SevTech series. I don't know, come on. You guys didn't like
Captain Sparkles?
Captain Sparkles playthrough? Come on, he's still going, he's still doing it. It's not just Captain Sparkles as well. He's got a lot of grunt work that's going on behind the scenes that he's not actually doing. His buddy, I'm guessing that's Zindam is his name. He does a lot of the streaming off camera work for him. How close are we now? I'm guessing we're getting pretty close.
Oh yeah. I just got to do this to get basically just the cave dwelling, and then we'll be done for the most part. We could actually move it inside.
Accidentally threw my thing at you. Oh well.
Oops. Oh well.
Darkosto is doing it still too. And is Zen. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got to age 5 pretty fast. So, I mean, I don't know. There was a lot of off-camera work, so that... But, I mean, I got to it pretty fast. But, I mean, I didn't do, like, the late-game stuff, because I wasn't streaming it. I mean, I'm doing it for YouTube, so all that off-camera work is just all time that I'm spending there when I could be doing stuff like this. It's pronounced zine. So, zine. Okay. Even Dyer's series is rough. I try to make it smooth. Like I try to make my series as smooth.
Like Direwolf and Pahamar, like they have been like every episode they have at least 2 to 3 maybe cuts. But they're just like, hey, can we come back in a minute because I gotta do blah 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 blah. It's gonna take a while.
Oh yeah, that's how it is. It was built for a streamer. It was built for Zevidus to last a while. That's what it was for.
Yeah.
So what I tried to do in my videos was to cut down on the amount of time that you guys seen grind and tried to make it as smooth of a let's play as possible. So you guys got to see all the progression with minimal being stuck there watching me grind. But I did show the process that you needed to take, the process of the grind that you were going to be faced with. So yeah, that was my goal for that series. But yeah, Dyer says Dyer doesn't have the patience. Well, I mean, it all depends. Like I said, it was built for streamers. And I even said that at the end of my playthrough when I was like in episode 35 or something like that. Whenever I ended it, I was like, I'm in age 5. I'm at the very end. I've already got my basically near a creative jetpack. I mean, I had already been to space. And the pack hadn't been complete. I mean, I beat it before I had gotten to age 5 before the first update after the original release was out. So the age 5 technically wasn't even done. I don't think it's still done. I don't know. Yeah, the steampunk build and such was fun to see. Yeah, I really enjoyed building that. I wanted to build something. I like doing builds. I don't know. I'm a builder more than I am anything. I prefer to build stuff, as you can see, being able to stream is really fun. Being able to build with people and having help is a big thing. Where you can envision something and you can give somebody a task to do, and when that person does the task, and then you can focus on something else, things can get done a lot faster.
Too bad I wasn't around sooner.
Yeah. Like, I mean, things just, gets done so much quicker. Oh, did you hide the whole thing behind the wall? Oh, you're putting it up there. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're just now clearing it out. Nice.
Are cultivated pretty fast workers then?
You got the thing.
I both have one now.
Where's the cultivated at?
Cultivated are fast.
Ow. Ow. Forest Queen.
But to get like the fastest trade is like from Blizzy, Gelid, or Pyro, the MB, and the Endearing.
Oh, I'm sitting here waiting for the Rocky to produce a bunch of drones for me.
I think I'm gonna finish the smelter and get off because it's 3 a.m.
Oh yeah, totally understand.
I'm probably gonna get off here pretty soon too. I just want to get my storage system set up.
But man, we are so close to the end of the stream, and you guys can join the raid.
Yeah, we're only like what 2 minutes? And Well, now a minute.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the end of the stream. It is 3 a.m. and I usually don't like to stream longer than 3 a.m.
Yeah, and it's 4 a.m. my time.
Yeah, same. We're getting pretty close, but I mean, we have it going. But I played Sevtech Ages and haven't finished it. Really enjoyed it, except for the huge PvE, the fight party or fight part. You're talking about like going through the Twilight Forest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Twilight Forest and the swampland thing.
Yeah, the Between Lands.
Between Lands, yeah. Oh, and not even that, just the... And then, yeah, all of those magic mods, like, what's the name of that mod? I can't even think of it now. That adds the dark lands and stuff like that.
Abyssal Craft?
Yeah, Abyssal Craft.
Abyssal.
Yeah, that one's also PvE based.
I love that mod, though.
I do too, I really do like that mod. The dragons and stuff that bounce you around, they're really funny. Yeah, the Twilight. Yeah, the Twilight. The Twilight, in my opinion, I don't like the Twilight. And the main thing I don't like it is because when you get to the end,
it's not finished.
It's not finished. And I'm just like, it's a letdown every time. When they get it finished, I'll play it all the way through and I'll love it. But until it's finished, it's a letdown. And I don't like that. Yeah, I think it's the end of the stream. Have we almost got to be? I think. Or we're getting close.
The never sleeps true, so I'm hoping that this one here gives us nope. We're basically just waiting for one thing, you know, just these rocky queens to give us the cave dwelling. But I just got currently on our master genetic sample.
Yeah, which is you just had it in there.
Let me go ahead and
I can see it when it's in the imprinter. Exoria is a mod pack to Exoria maybe even has progression. The only part of Twilight that I don't like is the ore heal node thing. Yeah.
It's in the imprinter now.
So we have
I'm awful tired.
Tolerance, Rain, True, Fertility 4, and Never Sleeps, True.
Yeah, so they'll work in both daylight and...
Oh, good.
Right.
And then we should be able to copy that over to the bees. So
yes, quite literally the one thing left that I can think of right now until we get into like fastest production and lifespan and whatnot. And then I also want the largest area so that we can do it with our little silky miners that we have.
Yeah.
Is the largest territory. But since the beginning of the stream, I took that medium storage crate that would have been where you're standing at right now.
Yeah.
That's what we were processing. Open up the small storage crate and see how much we've gotten so far.
Yeah, 10 diamonds. Look at all this lapis. And this is from the same area, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow. So yeah, this is perfect. Very Italian thing to do, but very perfect.
But you're right. I mean, because now we don't actually have to go and mine.
Hunting. Yeah.
The fact that there's not going to be anything there.
Totally. Mike dropped some 10 bits and said goodnight. Well, good night, Mike. And I will probably see you tomorrow. But have a good one, my man. And yeah, we're fixing to get ready to raid somebody, find somebody to raid, because the stream is right at the ending point. I would really love this Terra Shatter to actually get to an A rank by today. I don't.
You would. Go ahead and take off the.
It's almost there. It'll be there next stream. But so close. It's been what, 3 streams now. I've been trying to get this thing up to an A rank with our current mana generation. But let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. Same for you, Reg. We'll find somebody to raid here. And
Oh wow.
we'll see who's online, who we're following.
Old Man Shorty was online.
Oh, was he? Man.
He's still
Oh, he's still online. Oh yeah.
that's who I prefer to raid.
Oh yeah, same here. Acid Fury with the 200 bits right at the end said, "Night, see you tomorrow." Well, I hope you guys stick around for the raid. We are going to be hopping in to Mr. Old Man Shorty, man. Gotta love him. Such a good guy. But yeah, we're gonna be dropping him a raid, and I will see you guys in the next stream, hopefully tomorrow. And I hope you guys are ready for this. So make sure to do this. The Chosen has say we have chosen you, or you have been chosen.
I am the chosen one.
Is refined storage negative high priority?
Priority is based on highest is the most important.
And make sure you guys throw in
like it's highest negative, because I know some things are like negative means the highest.
No, it's the same AE2 as it's refined storage. Highest is more important, so it goes there first if it's the highest.
All right, make sure you guys hop in on the raid train, and make sure you spam that in his chat. And we're gonna get him raided. So if you guys haven't already followed and seen all the stuff that you guys can do, all the stuff down in the tabs below, and we're gonna give Old Man Shorty a ride for his money, man. He's definitely a good guy. So we're gonna pop in, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.
We got enough iron. We can start making some iron tools. If we upgrade our hammer to iron, wow, it's about ready to get another modifier on it. I like that. I like that.